welcome to Slogan's Rock and Metal Extravaganza. Logan will be with us in about, I don't know, half hour, 40 minutes. He actually got stuck working late, so he will be joining us. So it'll be the 6 of us. So, but yeah, joining us today are Blue Collar Web, Miss America, Man in the Wilderness, and Rand Kelly. Rand the Prog Father is back. So yeah, we're tackling our Styx series. We're doing our best song series, and today we're continuing with Styx. We did the first, I don't know how many albums that was, but we did all the albums up to Equinox. There's all the John Suralewski era. So then now we're tackling basically, I guess you could call it the Tommy Shaw era, sort of. I guess the Tommy and Dennis era. I mean, there's one without Tommy in here, but yeah, that kind of era. So basically going from Crystal Ball up to the reunion album, Brave New World. So yeah, we're covering all that. So we're doing those 9 albums, or no, 8. Sorry, 8 albums. So yeah, we're gonna start off with Crystal Ball, the debut of Tommy Shaw. So yeah, this came out in October '76, recorded at Paragon, Chicago, on A&M, their second album on A&M, and this has, like, I guess what you would call the classic lineup of Dennis DeYoung, James Young, Tommy Shaw, Chuck Panozzo, and John Panozzo. So yeah, let's get going. And yeah, so introducing Webb back to the show again. So nice to have you back, Webb. And what are you going with?
Nice to be here.
And oh yeah, read the songs. Put Me On, Mademoiselle, Jennifer, Crystal Ball, Shoes, This Old Man, and Claire de Lune / Ballerina. So what are you going with?
Well, I heard this song a minute ago when we were talking with Rand, but my favorite is It's Always Been Put Me On. The way it opens the album, sets up the album. That big prog beginning, it kicks in. JP, I'm going to do with all nothing but initials. JP, JY, TS, all that stuff. I love Panozzo's drums in that. I love the way he plays. I kind of would say it's probably a top 5 Styx songs for me. I would think it would maybe in my top 5. And I can listen to that song anytime. I just love it. I just love everything about it. And my honorable mention would probably be Shoes. Just the like rock and Tommy song. Yeah, I mean, this great solo in that. It's just a straight ahead rocker, pretty much, and it's got that great shuffle beat, and drummers love that stuff. And so definitely Put Me On, and that's it.
Webb, I think Kyle went up to your name. Blue Collar fan.
See, Kyle is so clever. He's so much. He's got the clever factor.
It rhymes at least with Blue Collar man. So yeah,
that is so much better. I'm changing it.
Blue Collar Webb is now Blue Collar Van Diver. Now. All right, so we go over to Miss America, also known as Christina. What are you going with?
I'm going with Crystal Ball. I can't help it. I love that song. It's got that melodic 12-string intro, and it's heavier electric guitar, powerful drums, and the bass for a rock feel. I love that song, and everybody knows the lyrics, of course. Nice. It's got signature keys and solos. And if I had to say my honorable mentions, that would be Mademoiselle and Shoes.
Cool.
Yeah,
it's and even Crystal Ball. It started off. I think that was a song that Tommy had before he was even in Styx, when he was like in his kind of like. I guess he was kind of like in a country band, so not country, but like in this acoustic kind of thing, because he's from where's he from? Alabama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's from Alabama originally. So
he's down here near Georgia. He's down here near Georgia.
So originally that song was just like this acoustic thing, and I guess they sort of reworked it with him and wrote it into like a rock song. So originally it would have been just like the acoustic part, I think. And they would have introduced all the electric stuff to make it sound like Styx, right? So
I love that song.
That was a song he brought in with them, and boy, they reworked that and made that a great classic Styx. So yeah, it's one of those great title tracks. I love that song. That's not my pick. This would probably be me, like if we're doing the ranking, this would be my second favorite Styx album too. Equinox is actually my favorite, then probably this. Like I love every song on here. This was difficult because it's like I like everything on this, even Jennifer, even though Dennis hates it. But yeah, maybe someone will pick that. I hope so, because I think that's a great song and deserves love. But yeah, so
I like
Brian, Man in the Wilderness. What are you going with?
Yeah, no, it's funny with Tommy Shaw. Yeah, he must be from Alabama. He's got that mullet. He's got that Alabama waterfall.
Right? He does have the mullet.
Yeah, he's got the mullet. Yeah, I remember.
Tommy Mullet Shaw.
Canadian mullet's the mullet.
Yeah, this is a mullet. It's a very strong album.
Canadian mullet.
Canadian mullet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I usually call it the Alabama waterfall. It's usually curly. Yeah, man, this was a great album. It's very strong. I picked This Old Man, and I love the breakdown. The solos are just shredding. I love the keyboards on it. I picked Mademoiselle as a honorable mention, which I really liked a lot. Crystal Ball, another honorable mention. Christina picked Shoes, which I really like that because the bell ride that's in it, like the drums are really solid throughout this album. So I thought the production was great. Are we ranking them too out of
No,
10?
you don't have to know. I was just saying that.
Maybe at the end. Oh, I don't know.
If you
This
want
was
to,
a good
go
one.
ahead,
This
rank
was a
it.
strong one, and I really like the debut album, but this one was a good follow up. And I really like. I listened to this more than probably the other ones, and I have this one too, which we'll get to. But I thought that this would be my favorite one, but I think you're right, Sydney. I think it's probably like top 3 out of the catalog.
Yeah. Doesn't get enough credit. Everyone just pretty much people just talk about the song Crystal Ball, which is, I mean, like, it's a great song. But
No.
like all the other songs just seem to get ignored. They don't play anything from this.
I need
Mademoiselle was like a minor hit. This album should have sold way more than it did. Like, they almost got dropped after this. I remember with Grand Illusion, Dennis DeYoung saying he's like, with Come Sail Away, that was basically me writing a song to save our career because we were told if this album's not huge, you're done.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Grand Illusion was their last shot. Go figure. Look what happens when you're under pressure.
21,
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, Rush 2112. They were at the mercy of like getting dropped. All these bands, they came out with their best material. Like, you had to.
Yeah.
I just got a splatter colored LP 2112. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Sorry,
Great
we're already on a Rush tangent.
I know. We're already. Look what happens. Webb's here and we start talking about Rush.
Never heard of them.
Never heard of them. Are they Canadian?
Pull us back in, Rand. Pull us back in.
From the Northwest Territories, right?
Is it my turn?
All right, Rand. Yeah, your turn. What are you going with? Off of this. Well, I know what you're going with because you said it.
Yeah,
before the show.
I already exposed this, but yeah, I think "Put Me On's" the best song on the album, and it's so funny because in 1976, this was my first Styx LP that I had ever bought because I bought Equinox, but it was a cassette. Because at the time I was driving around in my car a lot, so I needed a cassette because you can't play an LP. So, anyways, I got this LP and I looked at the title and I put me on. And I thought, are you putting me on like that? And I put the record on and I didn't look at the lyrics because I just put the record on right away. And Dennis is singing, "Put Me On your brand new record album." And I'm going, this is the coolest thing I've ever heard. I love this. Because I'm actually doing it, so it was kind of magical moment.
Wow. Yeah.
But I love the lyrics in that song. It is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
It is a good song. They seem to open up these albums with songs about singing and come see me. And,
they're a very musical band. Yeah, they're all about
it's about music. The first songs are always about music.
And that's all I'm about because I've been a musician since 1965.
Wow.
Nice.
I was born in 61. Jeez.
I was born in 52.
52. All right.
Yes,
you.
Webb's like, I'm the youngin.
Hey, I was born in 69. I don't know when BMAC was born.
It's a good year.
Yeah.
Anyway.
69, Woodstock year you were born.
Yeah.
I was only 8. Too young for Woodstock.
Wow. So we got we got 3 of us here lining up then. I went with "Put Me On" as well.
Oh,
as soon as that song starts, it kind of starts with like the it starts with that heavy riff comes in, and then James Young, just his voice on that, the range that he shows on that song is great. And then you got the Dennis on like the background vocals, the harmonies, and then even slows down at that one part at the end. It's just Dennis singing like kind of the more mellow part, and then the heavy riff comes in again at the end. Just such a great song, and the guitar solo in there is phenomenal. And there's that riff that's going on in the background during the solo. That's just a killer song. Probably the heaviest song they ever did. Like, it's not heavy metal, but it's pretty damn close with that riff. Like, that's a pretty damn heavy song, even for 76 and for them especially. Like, that's just
Well,
Yeah.
they always have
Good
great
album.
opening tracks. They
Yeah.
always know how
Yes.
to open an album.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yep.
And close an album, because Claire de Lune and Ballerina is
Yeah.
a great closer, even though the first half is just like basically a cover of like a classical piece. But that second half, that ballerina part with that dum dum da da, that part's, I love that. It's a great catchy song. But yeah, everything on here, like I said, everything is honorable. So I'm not even gonna bother, because like everything's an honorable. It's only 6 other songs. But yeah, like
Yeah.
this whole
I
album
need
is a
this
10.
LP. I need this.
This album is a 10 to me. Like this is just a perfect album for me.
Yeah, you've always said this is. I've heard you say a couple
Yeah.
times. This is
Like,
your favorite one.
I did a show on my like top 10 albums of the 70s, 80s, 90s. This just missed the cut because I like Equinox and I didn't want to put 2 albums. Oh, I did actually put 2 albums by the same band, but yeah, I didn't include the 2 Styx albums for that. But yeah, Crystal Ball is my second favorite after Equinox. That's yeah. It might even go up further than Equinox, maybe with more lists. Like it's hard. It's almost a tie. It's really hard to choose between these two because I love them both. Equinox was the first one I heard too, and I loved it instantly.
Yeah,
So,
I started with that. Yeah.
but even the
definitely.
older stuff that we covered already, that's all great stuff. It's different, but like John Serluski was a
It
phenomenal.
is different, but it's good.
Yeah,
It's
big
good.
medicine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
So that brings us on to probably their biggest album, Grand Illusion.
Oh.
So
no.
this, same lineup. None of these lineups are going to change until we get kind of later on here. But yeah, so we
I
got-
have the original master.
So they were pumping out material like crazy because it's July 1977. It's not much long after. Still, these are all on A&M. So we got Grand Illusion, Fooling Yourself, The Angry Young Man in brackets, Superstars, the big, huge, gigantic hit, Come Sail Away, that Styx is pretty much associated with. Miss America, Man in the Wilderness, Castle Walls, and then you got like the little grand finale in there, which is like a medley of all those songs, which I don't think anyone's gonna pick, but I just wanted to say that's cool. I love how that ends, how they kind of like do the short medley of all the songs that have been on there. I thought that was really neat that they did to mix those all together like that. Normally you would think, oh, this is gonna sound like crap when you're mixing all these different songs together. They managed to pull it off and it sounds really cool.
Yeah.
So, Webb, what are you going with?
I had a hard time with this one, so
that's
I've
another
got
struggle.
1 and I've got 2 honorable mentions as a tie. I'm pulling it.
Mhm.
So if I'm going to pick a favorite, it's right next to me, Miss America.
You pointed at me, but okay.
I love the. Oh, sorry. Well, yes. Yeah. I forgot it's backwards.
Great second
JT
side opener,
special,
yeah.
great riffs,
Great
soaring
opener.
solos, ripping solos. It's just what's not to like about that. And I had a tie with Man in the Wilderness with B Mac down there, and I put Come Sail Away as a tie because it's the first Styx song I ever heard.
Okay.
And when I heard it in 77 on the radio, I was like, wow, what is this? It's a guy and a piano for 4 minutes. I don't even know before it kicks in.
Yeah.
And then it kicks in. It's got all these, Keith Moon kind of riffs that John does. And I was like, I'd never heard a song like that. That was just so cool. So I had that as a tie with Man in the Wilderness. Man in the Wilderness is this, somebody else can say more about it, but it's just really good. It's a great Styx song. So there you go.
Yeah, I got to give Styx credit for allowing South Park to do their parody of "Come Sail Away," which was hilarious. With Cartman just that song makes me
Cartman has to
laugh.
sing
They
the whole
just hear
song.
Cartman going,
Cartman, yeah. I love that. I love that.
"Oh, that's so ridiculous," but it makes
so
me
good.
laugh. So yeah, it was always funny that they, and
Yeah.
apparently that helped like revitalize their career because South Park was so huge. And it made more people get into Styx again, like because then the name came up and it's just like, oh, that's that Styx band that had that hit "Come Sail Away," and now they're selling albums again like crazy.
Cool. Good.
So Miss America, are you going with your song?
Oh, well, I wanted to show you I have the original master to this.
Nice.
I
Cool.
love this album. This is the first thing I was introduced to Styx to, Webb. So I love this album. I have to go with Man in the Wilderness. This album is a great all the way through. Great. I had a hard time choosing, but Man in the Wilderness it's always been one of my favorite as a distinct instrumental flow, and it's melancholic, and I just can't. It's the electric guitar building into the classic Styx, it just, I can't even explain it. This song just gets to me, the lyrics and everything. And if I have to, honorable mentions would be Come Sail Away and Castle Walls. I really love Castle Walls. So this album was so hard to choose. There's so much greatness in it. It is a great album. Seriously.
Cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was funny. I was texting my dad about this because he was going through listening to all these as well because he likes to pick favorites for himself. And he was mentioning, it was actually a good point. He said Dio should have covered Castle Walls. That would have like suited him perfectly. Would have been perfect for his subject matter. I can
Yeah.
hear his voice
Voice.
doing that.
Yeah.
No.
With his more like softer voice, right? Doing that kind of thing. But yeah.
I
would've
listened
been
to that original
Yeah, that's
master,
great
and I'm
song.
telling you, I was mesmerized by this
Huh.
album. You're just mesmerized.
I'm very, I guess, not to throw the word out there, I'm very contrarian with this. I don't give it the love most do because side one, I should say, I guess I should wait till people pick their picks because I might be shitting on someone's song here. But side one, I think I like Grand Illusion, but Fooling Yourself, Superstars, and Come Sail Away just really don't do it for me. I hate to say that, but like Come Sail Away is cool, but like maybe it's just I'm tired of hearing it. I don't know.
I don't know. I like the whole album. I do.
I don't
but
know.
These were my best one. My
Guess
best.
I think
Here it
side two is perfect though, but yeah, I don't know. I love the Grand Illusion, but yeah.
It is.
Sorry, Webb. I know you wanted to pick Come Sail Away as well, but yeah, I guess it's more like You Shook Me All Night Long, right? I like the song, but how many times do I need to hear it, kind of thing.
Well, everybody has their own opinion, so yeah,
right?
you can get sick of it if it's overplayed. But
I recognize it. It is a great song, like, and it saved them from being dropped from their
and I
label.
love
Really.
Carmen singing that song. Yeah.
So
When I heard him sing that first, I'm like, yeah.
And I'm not hard to sing too. Like that's a hard song to sing too. So
Yeah.
Tommy Shaw, does he look like something
All right.
straight out of the Waltons?
Yeah. That's not good.
kind of
Yeah, I mean,
appellation.
that cover of that, I've never
White
thought that
trash.
cover was really all that good. It's weird. Like,
Yeah,
what the hell
well.
does that even mean? Like, what is that? It's an illusion. I get it, but
Dude
like,
can play and the dude can sing.
don't
So
know.
what can you say?
weird.
You know?
Yeah. So, Man in the Wilderness, Brian, what are you going with? Are you going with
I
your
love
song?
this album. Like I said, I've had this since I was since a kid, but I didn't get it in the 70s, but I got it in the definitely early 80s. And Come Sail Away, I think, is definitely my favorite song. And I love that the Grand Illusion opens up side one. It's an awesome opener. And then side two, it's got Miss America, which is an awesome opener for it's a backloaded album too, it's like a backloaded with hits. But yeah, Man into the Wilderness, as Christina pointed out, that song is just undeniable. Castle Walls is good, and then the grand finale is good. But Come Sail Away, I'm picking it, and I really liked the Superstars as well. So if I'd give this whole album a 10. I mean, there's no skippers on it, but if you have to pick one, I'm picking Come Sail Away because every time it's on, I crank it up, especially with the little keyboard interlude part. And I like the swelling keyboards where it's and then the way he moves his fingers and coming across those keys, especially with in the beginning for I'm sorry, for the Grand Illusion when he with the swells. Rand knows what I'm talking about, like the drumming on the desk kind of thing. I love that.
Cool.
Album's incredible.
It is.
It sold not millions, sold lots of copies for a reason. But yeah. So Rand, what are you going with?
I'm afraid to ask this question.
Here comes a third pick for Come Sail Away after I
Do you guys want to hear my impression of Dennis DeYoung?
You go ahead.
Yes.
Is
Please.
it like a real impression or is it just kind of like a funny?
No, let's find out.
I'm going to do my best because I don't have a guitar or anything to be on the right note, but I'm going to try to do it.
This is great.
I got to do a C. I think that's C. I'm sailing away, set of open cars for the Persian Sea.
That's it. I'm doing my JY once we get to Paradise Theater for my.
That's pretty rad. Nice.
That's awesome.
Thank you. That's
funny.
Cool.
That's my favorite song on the album. I love that tune so freaking much. Listen, I bought the 45 when it first came out.
Oh wow.
In 77.
Yeah.
And it has a completely different cover than the album.
Oh,
have you seen that? Go look at it. Go look at it somewhere on Google.
I had 8-track.
There's a ship on the ocean. There's a flying saucer over the ship.
I
Oh,
can't
really?
the 8-track picture.
It's not even a UFO. It's an absolute flying saucer.
Is it only on 8-track or is that like?
It's on the 45 spindle record.
I don't know what's on the 8-track. I had
That's
the
the cover, and I had it on. I had decided to plaque it on my wall, and I had a crazy guy who was living with us at the time, and he went into a drug-induced something while I was at work, and when I came home, he had destroyed that. I lost it.
Oh, that's
But
terrible.
yeah, you can see it. It's amazing. Come Sail Away, and I can't remember the B-side, but it was probably I don't know what it was actually, but I'm not going to guess. But that was really cool, and I'm really into flying saucers, so I thought it was worth, because they say that the first they say climbed aboard their starship and headed for the sky.
Mhm.
That's the last verse, but the first verse makes you think it's a sailing ship.
Okay.
Sid, I just thought of my brain just had this flashing memory of a Come Sail Away. I can tell us a 30-second story about
Okay.
Come Sail Away. When I was in this band they were out of Pensacola, Florida, and I was in Atlanta, of course, and I had to drive back and forth a lot because we did a lot of gigs on the coast. And I didn't have a CD player in my car because it had been stolen. And for some reason, I was on a Come Sail Away kick. And so to entertain myself, I would sing to myself, and I can't sing. Cool. And I would sing Come
There it
Sail
is.
Away and this air drum to it, or drum on the dash. And I did it over and over, and it took up to 5 hours. I must have done it like 100 times, just that song, and remembering every lyric. I was just, I forgot I did that until we're talking about it.
Yeah. When you like the song that much, sometimes we did do that.
This should have been the album cover.
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that should have been the album cover.
This
That
is
would
just
have been
weird.
great.
Like,
Yeah.
everyone can see that, I'm assuming. I know some people have had issues like seeing the thing when I put them up, but I'm assuming people watching can see that. But yeah,
Thank you
Really,
for doing that. I appreciate it.
yeah, it's cool.
Cool.
It's just,
Cool.
yeah, that's the 45 only, right? Yeah, not the actual. Yeah, they should
What-
have used it as the actual album cover. That would have been cool.
Can
Yeah,
you see
I mean,
the?
this is iconic and everything,
I
but
love
it's
ships.
kind of like, what's going on here? Like,
Does it tell you what the B side is?
you'd think it would say on the front because they usually do tell you, but
Mm.
um,
You didn't
That
say
ship
on
is
there.
Grant driving in Ohio, and that spaceship is the one that's hovering above him.
it was
on the-
fooling
I think-
yourself.
Fooling Yourself. Yeah, great song. The synthesizer work on there is so Rick Wakeman. It's not even funny.
So it says on Wiki that Put Me On was on the B-side.
What? Oh, okay. So maybe the
Put Me
singles were
On.
the actual. Okay, so they were
Wow.
separate
Oh,
singles. Then that
that's strange.
what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Put Me On. August 77 in the US is when it was
Cool.
released.
Wow. They might have had Come
Okay.
Sail Away already written, and it just had to wait for the Grand Illusion album.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess. Okay, then I guess what I was looking at was then the other single was "Fooling Yourself," and that would have had another B side too. Okay, so they were "Fooling Yourself" wasn't the B side; it was another single, and that would have had its own
Right.
B side as well. I
Right.
wonder if that had something from.
Fooling
Crystal
Yeah,
Yourself.
Ball.
what was the B-side? Can you look that up?
The grand finale is the B-side of
What?
Fooling Yourself.
That's weird.
Wow.
What the hell?
That's what it says. Yeah.
Weird
February
choice.
78.
That's perfect.
Strange.
That is
Yeah.
strange.
That's very strange.
Thank you guys for not making fun of me about my Dennis DeYoung impression.
No, that's funny. I
Oh,
like
Come
that.
on. That was
That's
cool.
awesome.
Funny. That was cool.
So I
It takes
this
a lot
one-
of balls to do that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This one was tough for me because it's like, oh my god, I like the second half of this so much, and I love the Grand Illusion. I was gonna go Man in the Wilderness, but then after hearing like that greatest hits version or whatever on that, no, that's not the greatest hits, but I guess it is. It's like on an anthology, right? They included like the original mix, which has like an extra minute of a guitar solo at the end. So because I like that version more, and so but I still Miss America. I had to go with Miss America. Love that riff. I love how it starts off. Starts off, you're thinking it's gonna be like a ballad, or it's gonna be like one of those Dennis like boring ballad kind of songs. But like with that keyboard intro, but then no, it turns into like a total rocker. And then even like the keyboard solo before The guitar solo kicks in is awesome. Like I just think that, and it's hard for them to. It always sounded different live though, because but yeah, the studio version of this just kicks ass. Like just such cool guitar work, guitar playing. JY sounds great on here. Yeah, it was lyrically, it's about him being a little bit bitter because he was dating a Miss America pageant. His girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, I guess, was Miss America model or whatever. So I guess that was kind of directed at her. But yeah, great song, just high energy, heavy rocker. That riff is just so catchy and memorable. Always loved Miss America. That's the song that really got me hooked into Styx. That's easily one of my top songs of theirs. Love Miss America. But it was very close with Man in the Wilderness. But when I listen to Man in the Wilderness now, I'll listen to that extended version with the longer guitar solo at the end. But still, great. That's a great song too. Tommy's voice on that when he really hits that high note, just phenomenal. And his lead work on that, that's just incredible. But yeah, great stuff. So can't go wrong with anything. So hopefully Logan can come in here sometime soon. Because now we're already on the third album. He's gonna have to go through.
Well, that whole album is a masterpiece. Absolutely.
Yeah.
There's nothing bad on it at all.
It's hard to choose favorites, man. It
really was, but I had to go with Come Sail Away because, like Brian was saying, you know, that middle section where the synthesizer and the sequencers going in the background. That is so cool.
Album. Good, you know what I mean? Cool. Bone Cruise, Back Road.
Oh yeah. Brian knows. I mean,
poor Cindy heard it too many times, though. Poor Sid heard it too many times.
All you need is a mini Moog and an Echo Plex, and you can do that, and it's really cool.
Oh,
big three listening or decent lyrics, great melodies, big hooks. There you go. D-Rocker's got it covered, and Styx has tons of that. Like,
yes.
Yeah. Production great.
So I got tongue tied on that. I just listened to it, and he like gave me an eargasm.
Another weird album cover. Was it Hypnosis, or was
it took me years and years and years to figure out that's the same woman, but she's aged. In the back, she's really, really young, and in the front, she's really
yes.
You gotta reach out and get this woman for an interview.
Oh, I see.
Took me forever to figure that.
I just realized that when you said it.
Isn't that the Avon lady? No, oh my God.
Easter Island, right?
I used to
know the woman is still alive.
Look at the earrings.
The earrings is the Easter Island.
It's still pretty young on the back. Dennis has got the mustache and the long hair still.
Yeah.
Jay Waters is pretty young.
Tommy's like hiding behind everyone. John's like barely in the picture.
Who's that way in the back? One of the Panozos?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put the twins in the back. Oh no, one of the twins is in the front.
Yeah, Chuck's in front.
Oh, he's a drummer. He's hiding in the back. Come on.
Why is he hiding? He's good.
He's used to being in the back.
Yeah, maybe that was the point. He's used to being in the back. The drummer. It's weird that Tommy's hidden behind there because it's like what? It's a weird photo, but great white.
You can always tell the drummer. He's the one sitting by himself drinking at the bar.
Yep.
Isn't that the bass player?
What about the bass player? Yeah,
bass player too.
No, he's got the tweed jacket on with the extra enforced elbows, so when he's leaning on the bar, it doesn't ruin his carpal tunnel.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That's called something else when you get carpal tunnel in your elbow.
This was
bassist wearing a tweed jacket. The drummer's always alone.
Yeah.
This was the cover is Hypnosis. Actually, they were famous for doing weird album covers.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Well, they designed Led Zeppelin's logo for them. So
when was Pieces of Eight? What part of the year 78 was it released? Was it middle of the year?
We have Mrs. Collins. Where's Collins Jr.?
They like to release in May.
This was September 78. So yeah, we got the three albums from 76, 77, 78 all in a row, just back to back to back here. And then again, this had quite a few big hits on it. This also still on A&M, recorded at Paragon, Chicago, and St. James Cathedral in Chicago. So so we got same lineup again. We got Great White Hope kicks it off. I'm Okay, Sing for the Day, The Message, Lords of the Ring, Blue Collar Man, which was a huge hit, Queen of Spades, Renegade, another huge hit, Pieces of Eight, and then like this weird Aku Aku. Is that how you say that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, Webb, what are you going with?
Well, Pieces of Eight was also, I think that was somebody brought in when I was in fourth grade. They brought in the album and played it on one of the classroom record players that just had the speaker attached. You know, it was this one unit, and it was like,
Oh my
you know,
God.
it had you could put and it had one speaker on it.
Fourth
And
grade.
somebody put on, I think they put on Queen of Spades, and I was like, what in the hell is this? Yeah. And I mean, because I guess I was like 9 or 10 years
9,
old.
yeah, really.
Yeah, fourth grade. And I had heard Blue Collar Man on the radio already, and God, I love the drums in that. I'm sure Brian does too. It's just
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
and you know the distorted keys, the Blue Collar Man. I mean, that was just to set it up, and
The deep
I had a hard
purple
time
organ.
picking between. Yeah, I had a hard time picking between Blue Collar Man and Queen of Spades, but I know so many people say, "Oh, Queen of Spades is like their best song ever." And I like Renegade too. So I mean, when Renegade came on, it was all over the radio, and I was like, "Is that a heartbeat? What is that at the beginning of the song? That is so cool.
Yeah, so cool.
Is that a kick drum or is that a heartbeat? You know, and all that stuff." And I mean, I love those 3 songs there. I mean, well, Blue Collar Man and Renegade were all over the radio, and so I just loved it. But Queen of Spades is just a badass song, and so I would put that number 1. But Blue Collar Man and Renegade, I mean, they're right behind it, and you know, those are obviously the catchier songs, and you know. But I'll go with Queen of Spades because it's just a brilliant prog song, and I love that riff at 1:50 when it kicks in. I put great vocals by Dennis DeYoung, and of course the rhythm section just kicks ass. It's the usual, just great Styx song. So
Yeah, what a great side to start to kick off. Those songs are all in a row too. Blue Collar Man, Queen of Spades, and Renegade. Like you get those 3 songs.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize. Wow, yeah.
Side 2 kicks off with that. Like that's crazy.
You know, classic rock radio here in Reading still plays Blue Collar Man and
Yep.
Renegade all the time.
Is that
Every time
Reading
we go out
PA?
for a drive, I hear them.
Yeah.
Is that Reading,
Renegade.
PA?
Which
Reading, California.
Reading, California. Okay.
Renegade was the bigger hit though. It was like top.
Oh, yeah.
It was a little bit bigger hit. Yeah.
That's always played live. They'll play Blue Collar Man. It's not every show, but Renegade, they have to play Renegade. Like it's probably Tommy Shaw's most well-known song.
Yep.
Oh, I love this.
So
Is that the first time they ever started a song with a solo vocal that was just nothing?
Yeah, the acapella. I don't know. Wow.
Oh, mama,
Maybe.
I've been feeling
Yeah.
Yes,
for my
yeah.
life.
Oh,
I think that's the first time, man.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah.
I think so.
I don't remember.
They got the idea from "Carry On My Wayward Son" in '76.
Yeah,
No, I'm
pretty
kidding.
much.
I just threw that out there.
Well, you know,
Made that up.
I hear
Styx
some
stole
stuff
from Kansas.
but I could see that. I could see that because that's
Oh, totally.
They had a similar sound anyways and came out around the same time. Well, Styx is
Yeah.
technically actually older.
Kansas
but
and Styx. I learned at the same exact time.
I can see
Yeah.
Tommy saying that and the rest of the band going, what?
Yeah.
Tommy and Steve Walsh do have very similar voices. I always thought that. I don't know. I always thought they really sounded similar. So
Well, I've seen both live on the same day, and I think Steve
Oh,
wow.
Walsh absolutely killed.
Oh, that's a glory.
that's a hard choice. Styx or Kansas. I don't know.
And
who I-
yes, all
pick-
3 of those bands were
Kansas
playing
all
at
I like
the
them
same
both.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
kinda,
them both too.
Yeah.
Kind of
Definitely.
Same.
Who else was it? Styx, Kansas, and who?
Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah, it was around
Wow.
2011.
Oh, I like
Wow.
this a lot.
Okay.
Wow.
Fly From Here tour. They were all touring together, and
Oh
they were
man.
changing the headliner as they
Crazy.
went. You
Didn't
never
you love
knew what you
it
were
back
going
in
to
the
get.
old days when there was like 3 of them touring together? You know, not just 2.
The ticket was probably $7.
You know, I used to go to Day on the Green in Oakland, and there'd be 5 groups.
Try to remember what it was for my first concert. I think it was
Robin
only
Trower, Fleetwood
12.
Mac, Santana,
Robin
Gary
Trower.
Wright.
Wow.
Amazing
Oh.
day.
that. I don't
Nice.
even think it was 12. It might have been $10.
Sorry about the tangent.
That's all right. Renegade Christina, what are you going with?
Well, I have the LP. I listened to this today too, so I'm sorry if I get tongue tied again. I'll try not to. But the master, I just listened to that master and I couldn't help myself. All right, I have to go with Renegade. It's a classic rock instrumental, and foundation, driven, I wish I could read my notes, by iconic bass drum pulse. And you know how me, I love the bass, the boss. Prominent bass, layered guitars building from its stack. G Dorian in there. I just love this song. And my other ones would have to be Blue Collar Man, of course, and I'm Okay. I love I'm Okay.
Okay.
I love
Cool.
that song.
Yeah.
It's not the
Nice.
opener, but I do love that song. This is another one hard to pick. Okay, this is another excellent album. Hard to pick favorites.
Cool.
They're my two favorites. These last two are my two favorites because that's what introduced me to them.
Nice.
But I do love Crystal Ball. I have to get that LP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ryan, what are you going with?
Man, I'm going with Renegade. I love that song. I'm also picking Blue Collared Man as well. And I did pick what was the other one? Oh, I picked another one. Hold on.
Yeah, I figured we'd have a lot of matching on this. Figured it was going to be one of 2 songs or 3 on this, but yeah. We'll see if Brandon drops it.
They call that pulling
stuff.
apart.
Kind of close.
Yeah.
Like it sprinkled throughout, but I love a lot of just his voice, man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't ruin the album with the other stuff that isn't your favorites. You know, the whole album's good. Just like Christina said, it's like just every album is different and it's the same, but it offers something different to the listener each time. Every time I listen to like a Styx album, I'm always hearing something new. I'm always finding something new. Even if I've been listening to it for 40 years, I find something new in the song. Even if it's on the radio for a minute or whatever, I'm always finding something new to explore.
I know listening to it on LP, them videos don't give them. They don't ache.
Oh,
you can't hear what you're hearing on that, man. I'm telling you. That's why I'm like, I'm tongue tied, even what to say, because it's so good. You know.
I'm glad there's a band like this that's offered, that in existence in more than one album.
I'm glad Cartman made him come alive again. It's cool.
Yeah.
Let the younger generation learn some good music.
There you go. Rand, what are you going with?
Well, envision a couple sitting on the couch watching television, and all of a sudden a truck drives through their living room wall. That to me is Great White Hope. I'm going with that because it's so damn bombastic.
Cool.
Unbelievable. I mean, Grand Illusion's got a nice beginning, but Jesus, this song is just it's almost heavy metal. I mean, it's really, really good. Really good. I just love it.
Really good, right?
And I'm burned out, like you guys said. I'm burned out on the singles, Blue Collar Man and Renegade. I don't need to hear those anymore.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's why I avoid radio as much as I can now.
I know.
Yeah, radio ruins things.
Well, we listen to Sirius XM now, so we can listen to the Beatles channel. Or hey, they've got a.
Even that, though, they're probably the same stuff, right?
I want to tell people, Sirius XM has a dedicated prog channel called Prog Rock Radio. It's on Extra. It's in Extra. I don't know how to find the number, but it's just called Extra. And it's amazing. They're playing so much prog, it's ridiculous.
Wow.
That's awesome.
24/7.
Yeah, not listening to radio kind of makes music, I guess, somewhat more enjoyable now. You like songs that you haven't heard in a while because you.
Yeah.
It seems like the older I get, the more prog I'm listening to. I'm buying more prog than I am any other genre.
When we did our 1 year anniversary request show, Logan's dad actually suggested "Welcome to the Jungle." At first, was teasing him. It was just like, come on, Welcome to the Jungle. Heard it played too much, but you know what? When listening to it, I loved hearing it because I probably haven't heard that song in 5 or 6 years.
Exactly. These songs. I haven't heard these songs in a long time.
I can enjoy songs.
25 for me, and I own it.
So,
do you guys know that song they do called Coma?
Yes.
Steven Wilson played that on his show. He's got a show on on Deep Tracks, Sirius sound.
That's a cool
And
song.
he's been doing it since August, and it's
Oh wow.
prog and almost prog and stuff
They
like
might just
that.
canceled them.
And he said, here's another band that's not known as a prog band playing prog. And he played that
Prog
song
adjacent.
Coma. I was
Yeah.
blown away how good that song was. 9 minutes,
Yeah.
absolute prog rock. I didn't know that band could do that.
Even
I've never
Estranged,
heard
you
that.
could argue.
And,
Rand,
and
I'm
that
not
was
even
what,
kidding.
1991, right?
Yeah.
Choose
Rand,
Your
that
Illusion.
band Winger, they're a prog band now. I'm not even joking.
Really?
I'm not even joking, man.
There's a
They're doing
show,
prog-
bands
they're
that did
doing like a
prog
prog rock.
songs. One prog song.
It's good. It's good.
that
Look them
the
up.
album?
They're playing live.
Is that the album they have called Pull?
I'm not sure.
It's their third album. Anyway. Well, their drummer, he came from Dixie Dregs, so it doesn't surprise me.
Oh, Morgenstein.
Yeah.
Rod Morgenstein. I've seen
Yeah.
him twice.
He's awesome. He's really good.
How did Winger come up on a Styx show?
I don't know.
I'm not even joking because I
hilarious.
found it and I was like, oh, what's this? Oh, Winger, what are they doing? And I was like, I watched the whole hour and a half. I watched the whole thing. I was like, wow, this is good.
Yeah, well, those guys could play. I mean, Red Beach, and not to go down a Winger
They're
too much, but
serious,
Red Beach
man.
was really
They're
good.
serious.
Kip Winger's supposedly a really good musician. So, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, he is. He can
And
play
he
great
played for
bass.
Alice.
Right.
He sings
And
great.
then we know Morgenstein's awesome. So.
Yeah, Morgenstein's a scientist. He's good.
Yeah.
He's really good.
Still waiting for that Poison prog song.
No, no.
You'll never
The
find
prog
that.
song about a girl and drinking beer. And like,
You
yeah.
got quite a weight.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so. Really, quite a wait.
Talk Dirty to Me, 13-minute
Please.
version.
Whose
I
turn
like
is
Poison.
it?
I'll admit that. I actually like all that stuff. But yeah, they're
Well,
not
yeah, but
definitely not going to
you're
touch
not getting prog out of that. That's different kind of rock.
Whose turn is it? I
Hell,
saw
even
It is.
Kiss
Poison.
with prog. Come on.
I
we're
saw
done. We're going
Poison.
to the
They were
next
horrible.
one.
Air metal. That's
Talk proggy to me. Here's Kyle with the good, clever comments.
Talk proggy to me.
I think it's Sid. Sid's up, or has he already said what is his favorite? I don't
No,
know.
I didn't go. I'm going with Webb, I think. I forgot. Queen of Spades.
Mhm.
Yeah, starts off again thinking, okay, it's gonna be a ballad, but no, it builds and builds and builds. But it's like dark though, even though it's like sort of
Yeah.
a ballad, but it has like this dark
It's
feel.
dark.
to it.
The
And
queen
then,
is not treating him right. I was
And
going to
then
call
when he
myself
says
that.
that line, there, and then it's almost a disco riff, but it's not. Kind of has like a disco tempo, kind of, but it's
Yeah.
a straight. It's a rock song. It's a straight up
Yeah.
rock song. It's such a great riff, and that high note that he hits, the solo is amazing. Like, yeah, Queen of Spades is one of those underrated songs, and
I'll agree with
yeah,
that.
just very, very underrated. It might be my favorite Dennis song, but it's up there for sure. Love Queen of Spades. Always loved that. But yeah,
Cool.
great song. Really love that song. And I think Logan, I'll speak for him. I'm pretty sure that's actually his favorite Styx song or one of them. I know this is his favorite album by Styx.
Oh, wow.
So hopefully he can join us soon. But
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sure he's his way.
yeah, it does have a little bit of a heavy metal gallop sound to it. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it's not disco, but it's, I don't know. Don't you hear that? You feel like it's almost like a disco kind of riff. Maybe it's
I didn't
just
think of it that way, but
drum beat, maybe. But I don't know.
it's a good song, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Great heavy riff though. But yeah, awesome song, Queen of Spades, and yeah, Blue Collar Man and Renegade I love as well. I mean, but yeah, another solid album. So this brings us to, I don't want to say, when they started to go downhill, because I think they're still actually, you know what? Listening to it again, I'm like, this is actually not as bad as I thought it was.
No, it's not. It's
Even the
good.
poppy stuff is all right. Even Babe, I honestly don't mind Babe. I mean, I'm not going to pick that. I don't think anyone
No.
will probably pick Babe, but it's still a rock song. There's still power of guitars there.
Yeah.
There's a cool guitar
Gotta
solo.
please ladies
but-
sometime, I guess, but that's not
Like,
me.
Again,
Hey, that song saved their career again.
It did.
because that's their Dust in the Wind.
yeah. At
There's
the
a
end
lot
of
of
the day,
people that
Babe,
there's
is there
people
dust
out
in
there.
the wind?
Christina's like, nope.
Did you know
Wow.
that there's people out there that only know Kansas from Dust in the Wind? They have no clue what else.
Oh,
that
that's what
band
you mean.
does.
By
Babe,
that,
Oh, yeah.
I know
Yeah.
for Styx. Oh,
in
So
that
they-
sense, yes.
So there's
Well,
people
all-
out there that goes, yeah, I love Styx. I think Babe is amazing, and they have no
all I
clue
can
what the
say is
rest of
that's
the
a
band
shame.
does.
That is a shame.
Oh, I've told
Don't
people
be
I love
picking on
Styx,
Babe.
and they made fun of me. Oh, the band that does Babe. I'm like,
my childhood.
Well, you,
I
you got to
actually-
know
I'm-
the general public are complete idiots.
Oh, the
I mean,
music business.
but
are
that's
You
who
got that right.
buys it right now.
You got that right.
I just find I don't know. And to defend Dennis, like that was supposed to be just like a gift for his wife. He didn't even want to include it. It was just him playing on the piano at the beginning, the intro, and then the rest of the band is like, "Oh, let's use that." And he's the one that actually
Then also
convinced
the
them to
wedding
like throw
song.
some guitar riffs in there and make it actually sound somewhat like Styx. Otherwise, it's just going to be this. But it was never meant to be a Styx song. I think there's a lot of resentment towards Dennis, maybe some jealousy from the other guys towards Dennis because of how much success. I don't think it's a terrible song. Like I don't know.
It's not terrible if you're into that.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Tommy Shaw's not one to talk when it comes to writing wimpy ballads. That's for sure.
Yeah,
Or even do his solo stuff.
hit him.
They know what's going to go on radio.
Okay, Tommy Shaw decided to cover, him and Jack Blades decided to cover a Yes tune. What did they choose? The mellowest song that band ever did.
Yeah.
Don't Move.
Mhm.
I don't know.
There's
Wow.
no rock in that song.
No.
Like,
And they didn't do the rocking part after.
Yeah. I don't know. Dennis gets a lot.
Yeah,
Dennis
Tommy
gets a
quit the
bad
band
rap,
saying
but
that-
I don't know. I like Dennis DeYoung. So. Yeah.
Tommy quit the band saying that the music was too weak and it wasn't strong enough, and then he goes and releases these solo albums that are just
Oh, yeah.
dreadful. Sometimes
Dennis's solo albums are way better.
even
They're
weaker,
more
like
rocking
even
than
softer.
Tommy's.
You know,
Like I don't know.
Girls with
Yeah.
guns. Isn't
Some
it
of these
Girls
solo
with Guns?
albums are
You see that
excellent.
title,
Some of
"Girls
these
with
solo
Guns," you're gonna be, this is gonna be
albums-
heavy, and then it's like, wait, what? It's
Yes.
a new wave, basically. It's like what?
I'm picking that album specifically. Actually,
Yeah. All right, so we're
Good
going on
example of
tangents. I knew
weak.
Cornerstone was gonna look what happens. I say Babe, and
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this came out in
Cornerstone.
1979. So Pumpkin Studios in Oak Lawn, Illinois, wherever the hell that is. Yeah, A&M
Somewhere out
Records
there.
still. So we got Mr. Logato is here. All right.
All
Happening.
right.
Jesus
Logan.
All
There
right,
he
Logan.
is.
Logan, do you want to
Logan.
rattle off your first four? Or sorry, we're on
Okay.
Cornerstone yet. We haven't started Cornerstone. So you want to do your first three picks?
Okay. Crystal Ball, man. Crystal Ball, right?
You just choosing
Kinda hard
title
to-
tracks.
Hard to argue that though. That's my favorite Tommy Shaw song, probably.
Okay,
Love
Christina
that
picked
song.
that.
Smart, yeah. And I seen your mom likes it. So if the mom likes it, then you know it's a good song.
Logan likes the lady song. No.
Exactly.
That's
No,
okay.
but yeah, that's one of my favorite albums, man. I
Milkshake
always
music.
loved Crystal
Blue
Ball.
Collins, man. Clever's got Clever. Kyle's
Kyle,
got
I'm
the
telling you, man, he's on a roll.
Kyle knows what's going on. But yeah, everything about that song, the acoustic thing, and it gets heavy at the end. And I think, Tommy does the solo at the end of it. Always, really shows off their harmonies and everything. Classic Styx song to me. And to think that's like Tommy's first couple songwriting contributions to the band, is crazy
Yeah.
to me.
It is. They're so good.
But yeah, okay. So I'll move along. Grand Illusion, right? This little album. I'm gonna pick Castle Walls, man.
Wow.
Cool.
It was between three.
That was my
Title
second
track?
pick.
Title track, Miss
Yeah.
America, or that one. It was hard for me
Yeah.
to pick, but that's one of my favorite
Nice
Dennis
logo.
songs, man. I just love. It's kind of like haunting, like eerie kind of thing. Yeah,
It is. I
yeah,
love
got
that.
an eerie, and the whole Mellotron part in the half, like 2.5 minutes in. Total John Carpenter's Halloween. I know he was listening to that because
Yeah.
it
Wow.
totally sounds like that, man. It reminds me of that every time I hear it.
Look at
But,
Logan. Rand's here. He's talking
Yeah, that's
Mellotron.
cool.
I'm doing it for Rand, man. The prog files here. You gotta talk.
Not to mention
Mellotron.
Mellotron.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He kicked me out. He kicked me
I
out.
got one.
But yeah, man, I love that song.
Talk
I was
about Queen
actually
of
watching.
Spades. I already,
Yeah, did you talk about Queen of Spades? All right.
yeah, I did. I already kind of
Yeah.
gave away that it's probably your pick.
That's my pick off this one, man, for sure.
Logan
Yeah.
knows.
My favorite Dennis song. Probably my favorite Styx song for sure.
Wow.
Always has been since I first heard it. I just love the acoustic thing and Dennis's vocals, and then it gets all heavy in the 2-minute mark.
Mhm.
Love that stuff, and especially Dennis is like screaming to the solo, man. I mean, it pumps me up every time I hear it.
The laugh.
Just great, and yeah, the laugh.
Yeah.
What other song does he do? Born for Adventure, right? He does a little like
He
kind
does
of
those ha-ha-
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kind of does that kind of thing. But yeah, and I love Jay. I think JY does the lead on that song. I love his like, whammy bar, crazy stuff going on. It goes back to being softer again. So yeah, that's my favorite Styx song, man.
Cool.
Wow.
So want to keep Logan on what you guys picked? I guess let him know since he wasn't here. Webb, what did you go with again? You went. I'll quickly say our picks for the first three since Logan missed it.
Oh God.
Put Me On. I said Miss America and Man of the Wilderness. It was hard for me, and Come Sail Away. I had a hard time with that one, Logan.
And Christina
And
went.
I did Queen of Spades over, but Blue Collar Man and Renegade are right behind it. But Queen of Spades.
the thing about Pieces of Eight, man. I mean, it's side two, Blue Collar Man, Queen of Spades, and Renegade. It's like holy shit.
Yeah.
Any one of them
said that. Yeah,
It is excellent.
Christina, you went with what again?
I went with
Ball.
oh God, why can't I read?
I'm trying to remember. Christina went Crystal
Ball and Man in the Wilderness and Renegade.
And Renegade. No.
Awesome.
You went I'm okay as like a honorable, right?
Yeah. That was my
too many honorables. I'm mixing.
Yeah, I had a lot of honorables.
Did anybody pick the mission or?
No.
Shut up, Logan. No. It's later on. Brian, you went what? Crystal Ball? No. Oh my God, I can't even remember anyone's picks here.
This old man.
I don't want Logan to miss out. I mean, he can go back and watch.
Wow, this old man.
Yeah, and then Mademoiselle was my honorable.
Cool.
Great song, Brian. I love that song, man.
Yeah. I think Rand picked Great White Hope off of.
That was my honorable too.
I chose
Great White Hope off of Pieces of Eight, so that was a surprise one. So that was cool.
I chose Put Me On, Come Sail Away, Great White Hope.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, Great White Hope was a good one. That's a
Put Me On's getting a lot of love, man. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great
It's
song.
a good song. It's a good song.
Well, and I always,
My
it's hard
fave.
to like Put Me On and Mademoiselle go together to me. Like I can't listen to one without the other.
Yeah,
because that build up at the end of
song cut off or something. Yeah.
I listened to both these. Not Crystal Ball. I have to get that, but these Pieces of Eight and Grand Illusion. I just listened.
Well, I do want to make that point. Whenever I play Pieces of Eight and Grand Illusion, I always play them back to back every time.
Yep, that's what I just did.
It's like a double album to me,
Yep,
exactly.
Excellent stuff.
Yeah, what did I go with? I went. Where did we start here? I went with Put Me On, Miss America, and Queen of Spades. So now we're on Cornerstone finally.
Cornerstone.
Webb, talk about your favorite song, Babe. No, hold on, I'm kidding.
I'll be brief. Let's not talk about Babe anymore. No more talk about Babe.
Life, Why Me, Babe, Never Say Never, Boat on the River, Borrowed Time, First Time, Eddie, Love in the Midnight.
I see D-Rock D-Rocker just posted. And I'm going with D-Rocker. Borrowed Time's my favorite. I like the feel of it. It's kind of got a little odd time signature in it. It's kind of cool jam. I wrote no honorable mentions for this one. The album's good, but Borrowed Time, and that's it. I'm done with that album.
Wow.
The cracks were showing. Started showing in Cornerstone.
So it's not the Cornerstone of your career.
Show.
Cracks.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't write anything else down. I just put Catchy Rocker.
Okay. Was this your first time hearing it in a while? Did you say why me when you
I scanned through it? I mean, I think there's another song or two on there that I might have on a playlist.
No,
but
did you guys talk about the packaging of this? I kind of completely forgot it opened like this.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, that is kind of cool.
Which one is that?
That's Cornerstone.
Cornerstone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got that.
The back is like folds open. I didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Shows how much I played this record, I guess.
Weird album cover. They always had people on their cover. Like
LP
the back has
remember everything. My goodness.
The back has the obligatory nude guy on it. So
Is it?
there's that.
Obligatory.
Oh, it is.
Yep.
Like it's
Nothing wrong with a nude guy.
Oh, it's a child, but yeah, I think. I don't know. I can't read that.
Is it? I don't know.
know.
Oh
It's
yeah,
hard
it might
to
be.
tell.
I don't know.
I can't really tell.
I don't know what this cover is supposed to. I don't know. It's a
I don't
strange
know.
cover.
It's weird.
the other song I have on the playlist is Love in the Midnight, but I couldn't tell you what it sounds like. I don't know if I've listened to it.
Webb, there's a good version on YouTube of Tommy Shaw playing that acoustically for some radio station. Pretty
Ooh.
cool.
That's a weird song.
I
to pick
love
for that.
this when he does acoustic. I love when he does
Yeah.
acoustic.
Oh yeah, it is cool. I must have looked over it. I didn't take the time to write it down, but look, I'll go with that as my honorable mention.
Web switching it. No. Okay.
No, love,
Miss
that's my honorable
America.
mention.
Christina, what are you going with?
All right, I'm going with Boat on the River. It's distinctive instrumental core built around Tommy's mandolin. And I love that. Creating a mystical folk rock feel, layered with acoustic, bass, and subtle percussion. A non-traditional writing process where the unusual chords from the mandolin guided the song's unique progression. And my honorable mentions, I would say, would be Borrowed Time. It's another one I love. And Eddie. I like Eddie.
Thank you.
That's about a bootlegged family, and Eddie shouldn't get caught like the rest of them.
Well, I can actually get into what that's actually about.
Eddie is kind of rocking.
That's
I'm listening to it.
It's rocking.
Ryan.
It's rocking.
Yeah, I'm torn between two of them, which is Borrowed Time and Love in the Midnight. And I don't know which one's better. I really don't know. I like them both. And I'm picking as an honorable mention Why Me? Because I really like
Me too.
the saxophone with the guitar as they kind of trade off doing the same notes and stuff. I really love the saxophone in that. So I can't forget that song, but I like Babe as an honorable mention. I love that song. It's the ultimate wedding song. I think it's cool. I like it. Just even the keyboards about it just kind of elate me a little bit, make you a little happy, right? Not a depressing ballad, but I think I'm gonna go with Love You in the Midnight. And it's because it's a great closer. Plus all the solos in it are shredding. The drums are really good. And the harmonies, especially like the background harmony. I love the background.
How about Webb's listening to it?
I
He's like, damn, I'm gonna change my mind.
Did I skip over Cornerstone? Because now I'm like listening.
Yeah.
There's some good songs on there.
Yeah,
Logan, you missed
There it
Rand.
is.
Rand, you got to do your impression for Logan again. I hate to bug you, but yeah, he did his.
Just because it wasn't popular doesn't mean there ain't
He
something
can just
good on it.
Can he just watch the video?
Yeah, but we're here. Just do it again. Come on.
Yeah, you can watch the video. Yeah, let's not.
Just give us a brief Dennis impression.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
I got barking dogs because Mama just came home, but that's okay.
Yeah, he's gonna get the dogs barking.
Okay. He missed it. Go back and watch. Rand did like his Come Sail Away, Dennis.
My
Are
dog
you-
is
are you-
sleeping
You
right
should
now.
hear my Neil Young.
You just plug your nose.
Oh, well, you'll have to show us that at the end.
Hey, my. No.
I
I
can't
like
wait
Rand's
till
a
the
man of
end.
many impressions, man.
I
I
can't wait
like
till the
Neil,
end. I do a
man.
lot of
I like
impressions.
Neil too. I'm just joking.
I do a lot of impressions. John Anderson, Peter Gabriel.
I like
do a
Bob
lot.
too. I don't care if they. I like Bob.
John Anderson, you're just doing a Mickey Mouse impression. Hi, I'm John Anderson. How are you?
Neil
everyone?
and Bob.
Oh, poor John Anderson. It's not his fault. That's your voice. That's your voice. That's funny. All right. Logan.
I could hear it.
Are we
It's
on
my
you?
turn.
Oh, yeah. We're
That
skipping
Rand
over
didn't
Rand.
pick yet.
Rand.
All right.
So
Right.
you said, I can't
Talk about Babe.
I can't explain why I'm choosing this, I guess. Eddie.
Yes.
Eddie. Yes.
Eddie, yeah.
It's rocking, man.
Eddie rocks. I love it. I mean, if it didn't have any lyrics on it at all, I would be like, holy crap.
It
this is
rocks.
sick. It rocks.
I like the
it's one of-
story.
It's one of the fastest songs they've ever done. I love it. And it is the complete antithesis of Babe.
Yeah.
I had
That's
fun
all-
listening to it.
That's
tell
all
you
I'll
that.
say about it. If you want to know the lyrics, go look them up.
Yep.
You're doing a Mickey Mouse impression for Axl Rose, too. Oh, my God.
Axl Rose is Janis Joplin on helium.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. On helium, is that what you said? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nailed it.
Mickey Mouse was a chain smoker. I don't
Oh
know.
my god.
If it wasn't for Janis Joplin, you wouldn't have access.
No, he wouldn't
I'm
have a lot of
sorry.
singers, honestly, if it weren't for Joplin.
You know, I
there's-
don't care.
There's this
I
new
heard
girl.
Guns N'
Go
Roses
look.
first. I'm like, yes.
Go look up
Finally
this new.
some rock.
Hang on a second, guys. Go look up this new girl on YouTube. Her name is Courtney Hadwin.
Okay.
You swear to God, Janis Joplin has
Wow.
returned, and she's from England, and she's amazing. Got to check
Courtney-
her out.
Where's my pen?
Courtney Hadwin, Hadwin.
Nice.
Amazing.
Is the
singer.
music similar? Like she does like
She
the
is,
kind of
yeah,
bluesy-
she's channeled. She does Janis Joplin songs.
That's hard to that's like that's
Uh,
yeah.
Tell
she
me at
won,
the end of the
she
show.
won the America's Got
Courtney.
Talent thing with
Lost my
Janice
She won all over
sang a
those
lot of
people.
American singers. Like she
I
or a
love
lot
Janice.
of male singers too. Like she was just
she's
phenomenal.
amazing,
I
amazing
love
singer,
James.
and she's really young. She's like in her 20s.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Nice.
We'll check her out. But tell me again at the end of the show.
But I'm
I'm
the
not doing a
frog
Joplin
father.
impression. I like my throat.
write this down or I won't remember.
Yeah.
Old people, I'm sorry.
I'm 73.
All
I'm
right.
64.
Oh
But I got so much music in my head now. It's like,
yeah,
Well,
I
don't
do
say
Paul
your age.
McCartney too.
oh my God. My first music wasn't what you guys, some of these young guys say they were introduced to, like Webb and Sydney. Mine
Right.
was
I'm a lot
freaking
older than
Beatles.
Sydney.
Webb feels
Beatles.
good being called young.
The
You
Beatles.
young
and
guy.
I'm not
Sales.
young.
I watched Soupy Sales when I was real young. That Tiny Tim tiptoed.
I
I
feel
saw
old.
the,
People
I
call me
saw the
sir, and I'm like,
Beatles
don't
on
call
Ed
me-
Sullivan.
And then it was the Osmonds and the Partridge Family. I mean,
Yeah,
come
that's
on,
all.
I was
Sean
only
Cassidy.
10. Give me a break. I was only 10.
Here's
As
the
soon
10.
as I became 12, it became Deep Purple and Alice.
That's no
I
more
grew
weed,
up
no
real
one
quick.
bad apple for Christina.
I grew up real quick. I'll tell you that.
If you look at Logan's TV back there, it says Styx. I like that.
What's
Yeah,
the
Got
Logan
it all
always
set
puts
up,
that
man.
back up behind it.
All right,
It's
Rand, we're not
still-
letting you do your pick. Rand, what's your pick?
Eddie.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did do it.
Eddie.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah, we got
Eddie.
set in such a
We were-
tangent. Forgot.
That was
Oh my
cool.
god.
Logan.
Logan.
Michael.
Logan's up.
Talk about Babe.
All right.
Come on.
Talking about borrowed time, man.
Wow. That's
Yeah.
Good. Love. Cool.
Yep.
Good song.
That's and it was actually it was a single. They put it out as a single, but I think
Oh.
they kind of screwed up when they released the singles on this record. Because I get Babe, right? But then they put Why Me out as a single. Which I don't have anything wrong with that. You know, Brian liked that song. You know, it's cool. I like the saxophone
Yeah.
and guitar thing.
Yeah.
But I feel like,
I
you
love
know, Why Me, like Babe and then Why Me was kind of a, I don't know. They should
Two
have put
ballads
Borrowed
and
Time.
a single was kind of
yeah.
Yeah. Borrowed Time, I think, should have been the first single, honestly, and probably should have started the record just because it kind of reins in more of the sounds from the last two records, I think, than some of the stuff on this album.
Yeah.
And it's got like a cool, like proggy kind of keyboard intro. And I love
Mhm.
Chuck's bass playing. It's really prominent at the
Bass,
start.
yeah.
Yeah. And you don't really hear, you know, Chuck kind of, I know Grant's talked about this on his Styx stuff. Chuck kind of started reining in more like root notes and stuff as time went on. But he's really playing some like high note leads and stuff at the start of that song. And I just like the guitar riffs really heavy, you know. And yeah, I love the solo. I don't know who does the solo. I don't know if it's JY or Tommy, but
Oh,
the only part of the song I'm not crazy about is the whole yes no thing they do in the middle.
it's
It's got-
Tommy. Apparently.
oh,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
kind
funny.
of
kind
Yeah,
of fits,
cool.
but
We
no,
done.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, well, it feels like to me they just didn't know what to do with that section and they
Yeah.
we
screwed
could have
around in
figured
the
something
studio.
out besides that, though. But
Yeah. Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, it's a killer song besides that. But yeah, Borrowed Time, which is an awesome song. I think it's pretty underrated. And it kind of
Mhm.
shows Dennis isn't just doing ballads all the time, you know,
Yeah.
for the people who don't know that kind of thing. Because we know,
Like I said,
you know,
Born for Adventure. There's all these other. There's so many
Yeah.
Dennis songs that like he did
Yeah,
these
people-
rockers.
people just act like he's a ballad guy. I mean, not really, you know.
No.
Because his biggest hits were ballads, unfortunately. So
Yeah.
They were, and they were all
Yeah.
over the radio.
But they're well written ballads, most of
Yeah.
them. You know, babe. I mean,
Yeah,
I
they're good.
I can take it or leave. I'm not gonna get into it, but I mean, it's a fine song for what it is. You know, I see
Yeah.
why it was a hit. You know, I mean,
Yeah,
yeah. So I
just
went
not
with
our choice. Mm.
so I went with Eddie. And,
All right.
to confirm, the lyrics are actually about Ted, not Roosevelt. Oh my God, what's the other?
Kennedy.
Kennedy. Thank you. It's about Ted,
Really?
it's about Ted
Yeah.
Kennedy. It was urging him not to run for president because of
Right.
what happened to his brothers.
Right.
Wow, I
Ted
thought it was
tongue in cheek.
bootlegging.
Yeah,
That's why.
because
That's
their
why the
father
lyric
was a
says,
bootlegger.
right. He says, "You know, you're a bootlegger's son, and you saw just what they've done to your brothers."
Ted
Eddie, now
Kennedy.
don't you?
See, and if you don't
Wow,
have the
never
context, you
related
got to
to
work
that.
either way, right?
Eddie did it
So,
anyway.
That's so
Arab.
cool.
He
should-
ran anyway
he
and
was a
lost.
stick.
He
See, I
lost in
didn't,
the
I didn't
primary.
find that when I looked stuff up about
Probably
this.
the only time they got political, but it was more humorous and tongue in cheek. I think when you really listen to the lyrics, I think it's
Yes.
done to be funny.
All music is political, and it's been good for,
Yeah, it can be.
for us.
Picture this: the
There's a
campaign
song for
manager
Ted
comes up.
Kennedy, and
With,
it's set to Black Betty from Ram Jam.
Oh, wow.
And he keeps doing the Arab.
Did he did
That's
he
quite
become
a
president?
unique
I thought
accent.
he ran, didn't he? He did.
No, he
run.
was a senator from
Yeah, he was a
Massachusetts.
senator. But he had a he
Yeah,
had a
They were
presidential
all
bid,
about
didn't he?
Yeah,
He's in
Buckport.
politics.
He was driving drunk and he killed a woman and he called the police like 8 hours later.
Yeah.
Didn't get arrested.
Oh, nice.
Yes, is the American way
Yeah.
here.
It's a great song, though. Awesome song. The solo in there. Some really cool keep. The keep.
yeah, it's a great.
I noticed the
song.
comments. One of the comments on the video, on one of the videos, I think it was the one I used for like in the description to let people to go listen to it. Someone commented, Dennis used the dentist drill option on his keyboard. It sounds like a drill. I get what they mean. It's a really weird keyboard sound on that
Yeah.
song, but
But
great
the
keyboard
dentist drill
solo.
was-
He had cool sounds.
Great
Yeah.
guitar
Played it.
solo. JY's vocals on that. I love the JY Rockers. That's just a phenomenal song. So
I didn't know it was
I went
about
with Eddie.
Wow.
Yeah, because there's the lyrics. Eddie, don't you run. Yeah. And then at the end, don't you
I
remember
took
what
it,
happened to
don't
your
you run
brother?
from the cops.
No, he meant like run for presidency is what. Yeah.
So picture this.
It's
you guys.
amazing how people take things
Yeah.
different.
So you didn't hear because you're thinking no one called him Eddie, right?
No.
I guess they didn't want Teddy would have sounded funny if they said Teddy. Like
Well, his real name was
Yeah, see, I never,
his real name was
Edward Kennedy.
Probably didn't want to get
That's why I
sued.
love these shows because I
It
love
is.
to hear other people's opinions.
And
They
Teddy,
could've
Living on
called
the
it Kennedy.
compound.
he didn't call it. They
Call
didn't call it Teddy. But here,
Call it
picture
Kennedy.
this: the campaign manager comes
Should've.
in to Kennedy and says, "Hey, you got to listen to this album, or look at these lyrics. Are you sure you want to go through this?"
Oh my God.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, it would be
I-
good for him. It would have been a good for
I
him.
can't. I can't rule that out. It might have happened.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow.
They might have said, "Hey, look at this." Somebody
Yeah,
might
they
have
should have
said it.
called it Teddy. Seriously,
You know,
because then
there's
I would have
always-
related it that way.
Think about this.
Styx
There's all these
influenced an
young
election.
volunteers. There's all these young volunteers working on a campaign, right? And maybe one of them was a Styx fan and bought the album and said, "Hey, maybe somebody ought to tell Mr. Kennedy what
Yeah.
the hell is this?"
Yeah.
says."
You never know.
Never know.
Now you just remind me of
Politics
Taxi
on a Styx
Driver.
show. Who knows?
You
Just
can't
remind me
find
of
it.
Taxi Driver.
Are you talking to me?
All right. Brings us on to Paradise Theater.
There we go.
For me, this is another great album. I actually love this album.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So bring up
Yeah, it
the.
is a good movie.
Somebody, are you gonna
I wouldn't
you
say
gonna-
it's a down step.
No, I
Are you-
wouldn't either.
are you gonna list the songs? Because I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. So January 1981, this came out. Recorded in 1980, so probably like the tail end. Pumpkin Studios, Oak Lawn, Illinois. So I guess they were back at home. Well, they were always stayed in Illinois, right? So
Oh, okay.
So yeah, same lineup again here. So it starts off with AD 1928, which really is just like an intro to Rockin' the Paradise. I guess if you want to pick that, you can kind of pair those together if you want to pick those. But then Too Much Time on My Hands, huge Tommy Shaw hit. Nothing Ever Goes as Planned, The Best of Times, which was a hit. Lonely People, She Cares, Snowblind, which was a hit. Half Penny, Two Penny, and then ends with like these little instrumentals, 80, 1958, and State Street Sadie or Sadie. So yeah, so Webb, what are you going with?
Well, this contrarian to say that Too Much Time on My Hands is my favorite song on this album.
No,
I love it.
It was a huge hit.
I never get tired of the song. I used to play in bands. I love drumming to it.
Oh, cool.
I mean, it's fun to drum to. It's not easy.
Yeah.
And
I can imagine.
It's off key.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
off
weird
beat
timing
almost.
with the And
Yeah.
but I mean that's the guitar solo is just smoking in the middle. I mean
Yeah.
that's just I love that solo. And and the song gets kind of shit on, I guess, because it was on the radio all the time. But I love
Whoa.
it. I know every single word every time it comes on.
Mhm.
I can't help but sing along to it.
Yeah.
Paradise Theater. I mean, Rockin' the Paradise. Sorry, is great too. Um, I'll go through the rest of the album. There's some good songs, but those two stick out for me.
Cool.
Snowblind's real slow and ballady and stuff, and I mean it's cool, but
Too.
yeah. But I got to go with Too Much Time on My Hands. It's probably always one of my favorite Styx songs. It's just I
Cool.
loved. Oh, by the way, the MTV video, if you
Oh,
haven't
that's
seen
hilarious.
it, and if you've ever seen SNL do a spoof of it with Paul Rudd and all that,
Oh,
just look
wow.
it up.
It's a funny
Oh
video.
man.
Oh, I
Oh,
will.
Rudd's awesome.
He does the down with the with the I mean it is just
I've
it
seen
is
it, but I
hilarious. Yeah,
Oh,
but that
That's
video is
hilarious.
awesome. I used to love seeing
The
it.
lyrics
So,
are funny, man. Like the lyrics in that song are funny.
I know they're very clever. They're very
It's really
clever.
They
funny.
are. Yes.
When I saw Styx live, and
Mm.
before they played
Wow.
that song, JY introduced it. We're like, Tommy Shaw's going to kick us off here with one of his signature songs. One of the busiest man in show business. I don't know how he has too much time on his hands.
Yeah.
Just kind of like, okay, JY. It's kind of funny, but yeah. Cool. Christina.
I saw Styx, but my sister was in pain, so I had to leave early, so which was a
Oh,
really
shit.
bummer. But what can
Aw.
you do? My sister counted more, so
Hopefully they were
But-
playing Babe.
that was like in
Probably.
2010 or
Yeah.
maybe 11 or 12, I believe. It was at Music Fest. That place is so cool. That's been going on since the 80s. And they have bands, and it's down by the river now. It's so cool, and it sounds so great when it's down by the river. It just echoes off the river. It's amazing. But I have to go with Too Much Time on My Hands. The words to
Phil
that,
Webb, see?
the words to that is just amazing, and the quirky synth riff starts the song, pulsing bass and drums, creating a frenetic mood. I just love that song. The lyrics are so true. And then if I have to go with memorable album honorables, they are Nothing Else Goes as Planned, because that is so true in life, and Lonely People, because we all seem to be lonely in our lives.
There's some good songs. Yeah, this album gets crapped on, but I think that every song on here is decent, like in its
No.
own way. Every song sounds totally different. Like they're all these different
Should
types of
not get
songs. But I think
crapped
it's
on.
great stuff.
It's not a downfall.
No, I
Cornerstone
think this is them
was
like
different.
get back to basics and just be Styx.
Yes,
I don't
this
know.
was an excellent album too. I agree.
I
Another
definitely prefer this to Cornerstone for sure.
Yeah.
one.
All right,
I
Man in the
love the
Wilderness. Brian,
Muted.
you're muted. Yeah,
No, why are you muted?
Sorry, my wife is just walking in.
because you're in the
Yeah,
wilderness.
great album. I'm sorry, we're on Paradise Theater, right?
Yes.
Okay. So my honorable mention is going to be Too Much Time on My Hand. I'm picking Half Penny, Two Penny. I'm picking that
great
because of the
rocker.
harmonica in it, and it's wicked, like
Love
heavy
them.
blue. Not heavy blues, but like blues driven song.
Yep.
It's got a wicked. It's got the nice. It's got the nice riff. It's got the keyboards and the solos in it shred, and then of course it's topped off with the harmonica. So I really enjoy that song a lot.
Yeah.
But what was the other one? Oh, Best of Times I picked as an honorable mention as well, because I only picked three songs up for this album. But as Webb said, yeah, when the cracks form, they you know what I mean, they do the shatter. But the album is pretty good. It's not as solid as the other ones that we just reviewed.
Yeah, and like James Young, like he said, like one of his earlier concerts, he saw Hendrix in I think '69 or something, and that like it was his biggest influence by far. I hear a little bit of the Hendrix guitar,
Yeah,
the
cool.
craziness in that song. Like he goes off in that song. So yeah, I almost picked it, but there's a song on here I've always loved, but we'll get to that on my turn. But
I
yeah,
like that
Rand.
Oh
I
yeah,
appreciate that they have all these big anthem, like these
Yeah.
big anthem that you sing-alongs. I
Rock
really like
anthems. Yes.
every album offers something of that nature. I really like that a lot about this band.
Hmm.
They really thought about the fans when they were writing.
Yes, because the fans could always sing to one of their songs. Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It seems like they wrote songs like with the frame set. Okay, how would this come off live? Would this be good in a live setting? Would this like get the crowd going? They didn't just write, "Oh, let's write music," and who cares what people think of it. Like they
Right.
actually kind of took that into consideration with a lot of this stuff.
Not to say it's a lost art,
shit.
but maybe it's a
Good
fading
shit.
art, because a lot of bands they come out, they kick your ass, they leave.
You got to put your mindset in the frame of the fans almost to like what would they like really like kind of thing.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
the ones that
I
make
think
you
they
rich.
did that.
I don't know. Hand clampers, foot stompers, bring it on.
Mhm.
Unless you're Gene, he'll
money.
say fans ruin music.
I paid
That's a
money
whole
to
other-
exercise.
Rand, what are you going with?
It's weird. I'm least familiar with this album of all the catalog because for years and years and years I ignored this album, didn't buy it, didn't want to hear it, I didn't care.
But
I
you
don't know.
shouldn't have.
I was so
Rand
into
cares now. No.
I was so into like the really
Oh, who's
progressive
the only one getting my
music,
joke?
so I wasn't
you're the prog rocker.
listening to stuff like this. But anyway, when I did get it, I listened to it the other day actually, and to get ready for the show, and I come up with "Rockin' to Paradise" is my favorite
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
because it rocks.
It
Old
rocks.
Rock in the Paradise. I hope it's.
But I will
good
say
rock.
something about the one that Brian mentioned,
Half penny.
Yeah, that one. That does sound like 1928.
When I hear that phrase, I hear a Rory.
I love it.
I think of Rory because it's a
Timepiece.
bad penny.
Yeah. Cool. Rand, that's it.
Yeah, I don't got nothing else to say. But I do love that song, "Rockin'
Okay,
to
cool.
Paradise."
Cool.
Logan, I'm curious. I'm not sure what you're going with on this one. This one,
Which you guys probably can't see this, can you? It's like etched in the
Yeah.
vinyl.
Oh,
Yeah, I can see
Wow.
it.
Says-
have
says
that
Styx.
vinyl. Funny story. My dad tried wiping that off, not
Crazy.
realizing, thinking it was like.
Oh
some
my
dirt on it.
God.
Before he looked closely at it, wait, that actually says Styx. He thought it was just
Crazy.
something on it. He's
I've got a
Yeah,
split
trying
ends
to
album.
wipe it
That,
almost.
I've got
Yeah,
a
they-
split out.
Sorry,
Split
George. I can't help
Scratch
but
the
laugh.
record, trying to wipe it off.
I've got a
Yeah,
split
they like-
ends album
I
that looks like
understand.
it's
funny.
etched with laser. It's called Split
Yeah,
Ends,
I've been
True
listening to fun.
Colors.
I think there's
When
a
I
couple
ordered
that
my new Alice Cooper Revenge of, I thought it was going to have that on the album, the title, and it
Jinx.
didn't.
Oh yeah.
So bummed
Yeah.
out.
I don't think they do
No.
that much anymore.
Yeah,
I
great
don't really know, but seems like A&M label like the bands. I think Squeeze did one like that too. That pop band kind of. I
Okay.
think they have one like that.
Cool.
But this album,
Talking
man,
about
this
streets.
was
Logan, here comes
Yeah.
Logan talking about State Street Sadie.
yeah the 27-second closer, man.
I wanted to call myself that. I wanted to
The
call myself
whole album's good, man. I mean, that's probably one of my
27
I think this is the last so far because I'm not really a professional about the other Styx records, but this is like my favorite one past this point. So
That's okay.
you know.
I understand.
I'm not saying anything bad about the rest of the stuff, but yeah, I probably agree with Brian.
They
He
changed
said
with
half
the
penny, 2 penny.
times. They
Hey,
changed.
DC.
Yeah, they did.
Mm-hmm.
They sure did. But yeah, half penny, 2 pennies, probably my favorite. That's one of probably my favorite James Young songs, really, to be honest with you.
Cool.
Really love that riff, man.
Cool.
I mean, I think that's probably his second best riff after Miss America to me. You know, I mean, it's right up there with it. And to me, the last couple songs all fade together, so it makes like a 7, 8 minute like epic kind of thing going on.
He's got
You
a
know,
ferocious
just great-
voice on that.
Great guitar work too on that song, man. Just love
Yeah.
it. But
This
yeah,
is
Brian.
their
for-
first concept
and-
album, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, Rand. I don't know.
I don't know what the
it's kind of like
concept
a loose,
really is. It's
Not
kind of
sure
like a
what the
loose
concept
concept, I
is.
guess. I
Yeah.
don't, yeah.
I've got that
Yeah.
Caught in the Act video, the DVD, and it shows Dennis like sweeping the floor or whatever.
Oh goodness!
they were always
But
hamming
yeah,
it
I
up
mean,
in their
that's the whole-
videos.
that's
Shame
all
stuff ended the
brains.
way it did because you could see they were having fun in those videos.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Even
good.
the album cover,
That's what it's
even
all
the
about.
album cover of Paradise Theater, it has like the
That's one of
theater
their
when
best
it's
album
open.
covers. That's a great cover.
Yeah.
If
Theater
you're
when
not
it's
having
open, and the
fun,
back
you're
is when it's closed. So
if you're not having fun, you're just producing for the record company.
Except they spelled theater wrong. No, I'm kidding.
That's the British
I spelled
version.
it. Yeah. Actually, did they spell it R-E? No, they actually did spell it. Yeah, they spelled it the
R-E?
Canadian, I guess, non-American way, which is strange.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
cool. Cool.
I spelled
It's
it right.
England.
Okay. No.
It's London. It's not Chicago.
I guess 'cause that's why,
No.
right? Because that's in London.
Far
Okay.
cry, that's for sure.
So Logan knows what I'm going with. Mirror, mirror.
Oh, that's a good one
the
too.
Snowblind.
man. Oh,
I
That
gotta go
did sound
Snowblind.
like James Young. Holy cow!
I thought it was him the other
That's my
day. I
Jay
You
did.
Wyatt.
nailed it.
Sure.
it's good.
He's creepy. He can be really creepy.
The voice is really, yeah.
Yeah,
It's interesting. I
that
love the
creepy
back
is
and forth
fun.
between him and Tommy. This is my favorite vocal with JY, even if it's just the intro. But Tommy does the rest. It's actually about Tommy Shaw's cocaine addiction that he was going through at the
Oh
time.
my gosh!
Oh wow,
Snowblind too,
Snowblind.
right?
Yeah.
makes
All the
sense.
fans
Mirror,
have
mirror
those-
on the wall, you
But he was a
know?
guy that seemed to like keep it secret. It wasn't, he never really heard in the news about Tommy Shaw's addictions or anything. He kind of quietly wrote the song
Well, how
about it.
can you not have addictions when you have that much money?
Yeah, he's getting the money was rolling in.
They have a
You
lot of
hear it in
time
the
on their
lyrics.
hands.
Goes with the music too. It's just something that's there, you know.
A lot of
Totally
sitting
there in the
around.
lyrics. But it's a
Yeah, a
great
lot of
rock
sitting
song.
around when you're a big rock star. A lot
Yeah.
of sitting around and waiting.
Yeah, you know. And
I have
what do you
notes
get
from
to do? You
experience.
sit around waiting. And just-
Travel, sit
Yes,
hurry
hurry up and
wait
wait.
for 2 hours.
I know.
Here comes Webb's confessions of all the drugs he's done. No.
Oh. Yeah,
Uh,
well, we all did them in our days. Come on now.
Hope you picked the
Not
good
Yeah,
one.
everybody
me
back
and
at
the-
that time.
Hope you
Cindy,
didn't waste
you're
your time
one
on
of
the
the
bad
good
one.
ones. I'm
Me and
glad
Logan
you
are the good ones. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But
Be
yeah,
glad
no, I
you
love,
never
Fucking
did
all I
it in your
got
days,
was
did.
I love Snowblind.
Brown acid.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my pick. I love Snowblind. Starts,
Yeah.
not really. It's like it's really dark. I mean, it's about cocaine addiction. So, but yeah,
It's
really
good.
dark. But I love the back and forth on the
So is the
vocals.
Black Sabbath song.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
Black
yeah.
Sabbath,
Black
same
Sabbath
thing.
and
Ace
H3.
Frehley had one.
He's got a snowblind.
And Steppenwolf.
Yeah,
And
AJ
Deep,
Kale.
and
Steppenwolf,
Deep
yeah.
Purple. Deep
How
Purple.
many
has-
snowblinds can you
Deep
come up
Purple,
with?
Deep Purple. I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Richie,
AJ
was playing
Kale
the Rat
slash
Jam.
I
Black
didn't know
Sabbath.
Deep Purple had a snowblind.
I think they do.
Hey,
Am I wrong?
You guys,
everyone-
Thin Lizzy Sugar Blues is about coke too.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lizzie. Thin
Is
Lizzie's good.
Way to ruin that
Yeah.
song for
Yeah.
me. Damn it. It was a fun, happy song. Now I know it's dark.
What did you think it was about? Cookies? Come on.
Yeah,
Oh, guys.
on the road and
Great
one
White
for
Hope.
sugar.
Movie and
Cookie
coffee.
What about a
Monster.
woman? I don't know.
Caffeine.
Great White Hope. What do you think that was about?
Yeah,
Exactly. Rand C's figuring it out.
Great white.
Yeah.
Okay.
Peruvian marching powder.
Yeah. Oh
We
God.
have marching powder. Yeah.
Webb looking at his
Boom.
squat
One
watch.
thing I never
don't know
got
what
too
time to go
involved
to.
in. Thank God.
Webb, are you good
Frank.
for time or
What?
are you good for time?
I mean, I got about 20 minutes.
Okay, so we'll try to. Okay.
Where we at here?
So we got
6.
We still got 3
Logan's
more.
#1 album of all time.
I'm
Ooh.
Kilroy.
I was here. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna tell
Kilroy.
you guys this. I played it 2 times in full this week, and I will never play it again in full.
You're done.
Neither will I. Neither
Never
will I,
again.
Logan.
Logan,
Yeah.
high five. High five, brother.
So Mr. Yeah, okay.
Not that
Mr.
bad.
Legato, it's about you. Come on,
It
man.
has a story.
Your theme song. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it has a
bad.
story.
All right. So yeah, this came out in where did this come out? 1982.
83.
1983, recorded 82. Still at this Pumpkin Studios, same lineup. And this we got Mr. Roboto, which is the song a lot of people associate. Oh, Styx, I know that band. They do Mr. Roboto and Babe, right?
That's a shame, man. Too. I hate that. You know, that's sad.
It is sad, but not
Cold
that they
War.
good songs.
Well, that's reality. That's reality.
No,
That-
right.
that's what-
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
is sad.
Look at this. We're
We-
promoting
at
drugs
least
on the
we know
channel.
different realities,
Yeah.
right?
Don't get hooked on that. What? I don't know what that is.
Localac.
Relax.
No idea.
The hell is that,
Localac.
DC?
I don't know.
Diarrhea.
He invented a drug. I don't know.
I think it's a laxative.
I got hooked on.
Yeah, that'd be a better drug
Yeah,
than what
relax.
they're offering us.
Come on. It's all about the Viagra. Come on. Everyone knows. No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
All right.
come on now, dudes.
So we got Mr. Roboto, Cold War, Don't Let It End, which you kind of want this album too, but yeah.
Oh, come
High
on.
Time, Heavy Metal Poisoning, Just Get Through This Night, Double Life, Haven't We Been Here Before, and then Don't Let It End Reprise, which is still like 2.5 minutes long, so it's kind of long for a reprise. But yeah, so
Yeah, and Jay White
Yeah.
shouting like Chuck Berry and all that. It's kind
Well-
of crazy, man.
it's weird. All right,
Crazy,
well,
but I love all that.
well,
You know,
I'm scared to ask what you guys are picking off of this.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll take 1 second at a time. All right. This is just a poorly made version of 2112.
Oh,
The
Huh?
concept,
Oh,
the
yeah.
concept,
Robot
I
taking
was gonna
the
over,
compare-
concept
I
is
was
totally
gonna-
the same.
AI
I was
taking
going to
over.
compare it to that, Logan. I was going to compare it to that, Logan. You are absolutely
Team
right.
You're saying it's as
2112.
good as musically as 2112 is what you're trying to
Well,
do.
I'm not saying that.
No,
No.
the story is like
No one's
2112.
trying to say that.
Don't
Yeah,
say
but
that in a chat anywhere because they'll read that the wrong way. If you compare this to 2112, people will be like, what the hell is this kid talking about?
It all comes from
2112 if
1984.
you order
I
from Wish.
understand what he means. I understand what he means.
Yeah, right, you're
1984.
right.
Uh,
George
All right, Webb.
Orwell's 1984 is where it comes from. So
Come on, Webb.
You're right.
Rush.
I couldn't even listen to the whole album really, but I tried. But I mean, I didn't. I only knew 2 songs off the album really.
I'm covering
Heavy Metal
that,
Poisoning is cool though. Yeah, Heavy Metal Poisoning is cool. It's a cool rocker.
Yes.
I wrote no other songs down. I heard
Wow.
Mr. Roboto. I mean, when Mr. Roboto was out, I sang every word to it. I mean, you know,
Not
I
the
mean,
one
when
in
I
where
was
you-
9th
I
grade
like
or
Mr.
something.
Roboto. It's fun. I don't care. I'll say
And
that.
what was Don't Let It End or whatever was on the radio, but I never even I never even considered buying this when I was a teenager or anything. But yeah, Heavy Metal Poisoning, and that's it. I'll never go back and listen to this album. I can guarantee
Yeah, me
that.
neither. That's
Oh my
one of the-
goodness.
All right,
I
Christina.
have to agree. I would go with the other 2 before I listen to this, but I'm not going to give it that bad of a rip. The LP is a rock opera story where rock music banned as a by a fascist government. Exactly what 2112 is. Exactly, Logan.
Joe's
And-
Just
Garage.
worse. Just worse, guys. It's just worse.
1984.
Makes
I have to go
2112
with-
seem average. No.
My favorite one is High Time. That's
Okay.
my
Wow.
I forget how that song
Yeah.
goes.
It has a driving
Save this enough. I'd have to go back and listen.
I
It has
can't remember.
electronic driving percussion,
Yeah.
layered synths, powerful riff, anti-establishment narrative, which I love. I hate the fucking establishment. Both sides. I'll tell you that right now. And my just get through this night and don't let it end and the reprise are my runners up.
Cool. Brian.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh,
Thank
no.
God for
Domo. Domo.
Komodo.
It's a
I am
story,
taking Mr.
though.
Roboto off of this album, and I like Don't Let It End. That's my honorable mention. I'm not going to
Wow.
cut this album off at the knees like Martin Pop did and give it a 0, but I'll give it a 4.
No.
Oh, throwing Martin.
There's at
under the
least 3
bus.
good songs on it,
5
but
the ones I picked.
you know
About
what?
that
The
boat,
album is
I'm
not
giving it a 4.
fatiguing, but it's not for me.
Yeah. I'm about in that boat too, Brian. I give it about a 4, you know.
4.
I'm too
Yeah.
kind
Yeah,
because it sticks, you know. I
The
give it a 4.
production's great. The production is fantastic through this whole album. I
You're all
still
the weird
probably will never
instruments
buy
and
it.
all that stuff.
Mr.
I
Roboto.
do.
buy
I
the
do feel.
45.
I
I'll buy the
I do feel
single.
bad.
won't-
I feel
won't
bad for
buy-
John
I'll buy
though,
the
'cause
CD. I won't buy the record.
you know all the drums are probably drum machine, so it's like.
Probably.
yeah.
They're like, John, go sit in the corner. We'll handle this.
I think a lot of this early
That
stuff we're going to
sucks.
talk about is kind of like that. Even like some Edge of
Yeah.
Century sounds a little, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Edge of the
Here's another
Century
thing
is
about-
not John Panazzo drumming, by the way. It says it is, but it's not. Doesn't sound a thing like him.
It's the ZZ
Wow.
Top drummer.
Here's another weird thing about like this album though. Like you know how like some of the beginnings of the songs have like the speaking voice with the keyboards and stuff.
Yeah.
This is just another one of those. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Compared to some of the other previous albums that we just talked about. I know we kind of graced over it and didn't talk about it, but yeah, there's always that beginning weird robot voice person thing.
That's
going
called
on.
a
Yeah,
vocoder.
yeah, that sucks kind of. I don't like that.
Vocoder.
I don't get it. Is that like I don't know if that's a dated thing. I don't know if that's like saying
It
industrial
started in the
music now in
mid
2025.
70s.
I don't know
Well,
what that
you
is.
know, internet started, but then
Paul McCartney used it on
AI
Wonderful
music.
Christmas Time.
It's too early for the internet. So,
Well.
but they saw something in robots that we didn't see, and look at them now.
This is basically iRobot. Is what this is.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is kind
No.
of crazy, you know.
That's
That
excellent.
album's actually good.
Yeah, compare that to this. iRobot's much better.
Yes.
In the famous words of Red Foreman from the 70s show, it's like the last time I saw something made in Japan, it was shooting at me on the beaches of Iwo Jima.
Calm down,
funny.
Dad. Jeez.
Jesus.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we're
All right.
doing
And they bought a
robot
Toyota,
movies.
remember?
Man,
They bought
what
a
is your
Toyota
next
car.
choice?
Brian,
What
I'm
are
gonna
you
go.
picking from this album?
I gotta go, Brian.
Don't gotta go.
No, it's
Way.
my turn. That's what I meant.
What are you picking?
Oh, okay.
Okay, well,
Web CD and
Martin Popoff and Grant and I did the album review of this.
yes.
I gave it a 5.
Yeah, I was there.
And I gave
watched
it they asked me, Martin gave it a 0, and I gave it a 5 because I absolutely love I Am the Modern Man.
Yeah.
Modern. He says modern.
I think, yeah, he does say
What
modern.
song is that?
It's Mr. Roboto.
Roboto.
Mr. Roboto, okay.
Yeah.
I think that's the best song on the album. What an opener. Oh my God, I love this tune. It is so cool. And
Cool.
there's vocoder on it, in which I was trying to explain. You just push your hand down on the keys and then you just talk into this microphone.
Yeah.
And whatever you're holding down on the key is what comes out.
It's like a talk box,
Wow.
but for a
That's
keyboard.
It is
basically.
kind of like
wondering
that.
how they
yeah.
did that.
Yeah. And it goes
Never
back
saw
to the
such
mid
a phone.
70s. It's kind of an older thing.
Yeah.
Chick did
Like
that
I
with
said,
High Priest
Paul
and
McCartney
Rhythm
used
Heaven.
it on Wonderful Christmas Time, which I think was like
Oh,
78
wow.
or something.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah.
But anyways, or no, 80. But that's okay. But anyways, this theme was done again by Frank Zappa on Joe's Garage in 1979. He talked
Oh, I
about
love
how
Frank
they
Zappa.
wanted to make music illegal and
Yeah.
everything, and that was happening in Iran at the time, and still may be happening at the time.
Yeah, still may be.
But
yeah.
anyways, I don't like any of the other songs on this, so I gave it a 5 just for Mr. Roboto.
Wow. Wow.
And Brian's right. The
kind.
sound of this album is incredible. It really sounds good.
That's a good sound, yes.
Just the songs aren't very well done.
Yeah, it's a great
Oh,
production.
okay.
But Mr. Roboto,
It's one
I
of the
think
best that they
there's a
released
reason that gets
recently.
play on the air a lot, because it's a great single. It's a great single.
Oh, man.
Sketchy.
The comments
I
are
love
funny.
I love
I don't know. When I heard Mr. Roboto, it kind of turned me off from Styx at first.
Domo arigato, Mr. Legato.
Now I
Go.
respect it more now that I'm old. I will say that.
Doing the robot.
It's your turn,
Oh, man.
Logan.
Did you guys? Well, I know some of you guys have probably seen the video. Like they made like a
Yeah.
like a whole thing, like a
Yeah.
whole concept, like a 20-minute video about this record and everything. It's
Well, it's on the
man.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Tommy Shaw cannot act to save his life.
Oh, yeah.
It's-
Oh,
it's
you're right.
bad,
It
man.
was a laser disc. It was on a laser
Yeah,
disc.
yeah, Rand. It was like a 20-minute concept
I
kind of thing.
I
Use
never
different
got it,
songs.
but yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
have
rough. I
a
watched it on
video,
YouTube.
but
Yeah,
Yeah.
Probably on
Um,
YouTube.
yeah, it is. I watched it on there. Yeah,
All right.
It is on
Um,
YouTube.
I'm Kilroy.
I don't know, man. This is tough to me. It's been I guess, and me and Cindy talked about this week. I would probably go with Heavy Metal Poisoning, but I'm not really the biggest fan of that song, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I think JY, at least he tried his best. To me, it's better than his other song. What's that other song he sings? Double Life or whatever.
Yeah, oh God. That's one.
That was pretty bad. But yeah, I mean JY's leads and stuff is good. I don't know. It's just I don't know. I feel like
I
they
have
just
other picks than that.
they should have just done a record like Paradise Theater or something. They just should have kept
Yeah.
going in that trajectory.
Yeah.
This concept was a wash to me. It really didn't do anything. I get Roboto was a big hit, but I don't know. It's always rubbed me the wrong way, you know. And that's
Yep,
part of
me
why
too.
I haven't really listened to these other Styx records too much, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but they
Yeah,
have good
'cause I
stuff
heard,
on there,
you
just
know,
to listen.
yeah, I heard that record and I was like, well, I don't know.
Just skip that one. Skip that one.
Piggyback off Logan, I'm going with Then I'll Slap Your Big Behind.
Oh
Then
man.
we'll twist
That's
I
your
love how he
that's
does a
your
twist on the vocals.
that's JY's name, right? Isn't it, Sydney? What your name is?
Dr. Righteous. I actually,
yeah.
that's probably on some days that's my favorite JY song. I know you're gonna cringe at that.
I
But
can't.
that's like a heavy metal song. That solo and that riff, the chugging riff
Yeah.
before the solo. I love that song. I love Heavy Metal Poisoning. Always loved that song. That's the
That's
song
good.
that jumps out off this album for me. I love that. Even the whole, the keyboards in between are a little bit cheesy. They're kind of
I
like.
think that might be
ball
part of my
sounds.
problem with it. Like it's trying to be a heavy song, but then it's not allowing it to be heavy.
Yeah, it's kind of like okay. But
Yeah.
I think it rocks. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird to put down a genre that you're actually using at the time. You know what I'm saying?
That too, yeah.
It's like heavy metal's bad, but I'm using it.
Well, that's what I was saying. I know it's part of the concept, and I was
I
telling
couldn't
Sydney
pick
this
that one
week.
because of it.
Yeah, because it's like parodying itself. It's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
they're
just weird.
trying to
think
be
they were
actors.
making more
Yeah.
fun
It's
of,
trying
like,
to say heavy metal's
at that
bad,
time,
and I
like,
love heavy
yeah.
metal. So
And none of them can act. So
Tommy Shaw,
I
man,
agree
you gotta
with that.
watch that. You gotta watch the movie version of that or whatever.
the music,
short
not
thing.
actors.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. So this brings us to edge to the edge to the edge to the edge of the century. So
Yeah, Glenn Burtnick. Yeah.
And we were at the edge of the century at that
Tommy
point.
Shaw was out. Tommy Shaw, I guess at this time, 90, would have been doing the damn Yankees thing.
Oh God!
So he was
Wow.
out. Glenn Burtnick
What's that
came
mean,
in.
Christina? Come on.
Oh well, come on, damn Yankees. But yeah, okay, but Styx to damn Yankees is a fucking. far
sorry,
cry.
boys, but I got gigs.
Oh,
Damn Yankees.
damn Yankees is too
Exactly.
Ted Nugent's calling.
Oh, well, maybe that's why I like
Ted
it. I don't
Nugent, I saw Ted Nugent, but now if I look at Ted Nugent, I'm like, oh my God. Not his
Okay.
music, just his fucking politics. I'm sorry.
All right. So let's edge of the century.
Let's
So we
stay
got
on music.
Love is the Ritual, Show Me the Way, Edge of the Century, Love at First Sight, All in a Day's Work, Not Dead Yet, which is a cover, World Tonight, Carrie Ann, Homewrecker, and Back to Chicago. Webster, what are you going?
Well,
How much time you got?
not much. I've never listened to this album until last week. Never even thought about listening to it.
Wow.
But well, I mean, I'm a Styx fan up until I guess Paradise Theater.
People
But
shouldn't give up on bands. Doesn't mean the whole album.
if it doesn't do anything for me, I just don't listen to it. I mean, I don't like them just because I like I mean,
Yeah.
Rush is my favorite band. They have 5 awful albums.
Hey, Rush, baby.
They-
I'm
they're
there with
awful
you.
album.
I'm there with you.
I wrote down that it doesn't sound like John Panazzo drumming at all. It's too straight. There's nothing that he ever does on that
Me
album. So
drumming.
I don't think it's him, even though it says it is.
Insane.
I didn't know Not Dead Yet was the cover, but I put it was an okay rocker. And Homewrecker is pretty cool. I at least when I listen to it. But the whole 1990 sound, and Logan's going to be no. But the 1990 hard rock, pop, scrub clean digital sound is just I can't stand it. So there's a lot of bands
not even
around the
real
time, whatever they made in 1990, 91. I don't like it that much.
Oh, Webb, I kind of
just
get
like
what you mean with this. So I mean,
They tried to be popular with the times.
Yeah, and Love is the Ritual makes me want to I get nauseated listening to that.
Really?
song.
Oh my God, I love that song.
They're trying so hard. They're just trying too hard. This sounds like a band trying too hard to sound like 1990. That's just what it sounds like.
Webb, I told Sydney this week. I think that song sounds like Winger, man.
Love is the Ritual does.
Yeah,
sound-
it does. It sounds like hair metal, MTV hair pop or whatever.
To me,
Yeah,
it almost
I
sounds
mean,
like a movie in like a fight in a Ninja Turtles movie or something at the beginning where
Yeah.
they're practicing or something. It kind of has
Yeah.
like this fighting movie vibe. I kind of like it.
The
Kind of
big
needs a
gang
guitar solo
vocals,
to break it up a little bit because then it gets repetitive. But yeah,
The gang vocals remind me of like Def Leppard or something. It's like it's the
The harp, the
Lane.
Styx
Every-
Well, what's
harmonies are
wrong
with
Def
not
Leppard?
existent.
Like
You
Def
know?
Leppard.
No, I love
Yeah.
Def Leppard's first 3
Yeah,
albums.
good,
It's
good.
awful, but
okay,
Good.
Christina, what are you
no, I
going
love
on?
All right, I'm going with Edge of the Century. The title. It's an infectious rocker, straightforward, contemporary rock song.
What does it even
Great
mean?
solo. This LP
Oh my god.
is away from the longer progressive rock, definitely. And my other picks will be "Not Dead Yet." I love that song. I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
That's right.
So
And "The World Tonight." I really like that song there. "The World Tonight." Just the
Yeah.
lyrics and the bass line
It was
too. I
It was a
think
Glenn song, I think.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's Glenn
Yeah.
singing too.
might
It
not
is
be a
Glenn.
great album, but it has some good kickers. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, so that Not Dead Yet was the Bad Examples, which was rock, alternative rock, indie pop rock group.
But
I
I
did go,
like that song.
that song originally is from 1987, so it was only 3 years old when they covered it. I heard the original a bit slower, but it's still a cool
Who
song.
did the
Styx rocked it up a
who
little
did
bit.
the original? Who
Some
did the
Chicago
original?
band called them, which makes sense. Some Chicago band called the Bad Examples. So, but
It
yeah,
might have been on A&M too. You never know.
yeah.
That's
I'll
a
have to
terrible
listen to that.
name.
Bad Examples.
So yeah, Brian, what are you going with?
You liked it.
Yeah, I'm picking World Tonight. I thought it was great. It's got the harmonica in it. It's got
Yeah.
the great chorus again with those harmonies. I mean, every single song. I'm not picking on any of the vocals. I know that they kind of change off with the different singers, but I've loved all the vocals. I've loved all the lyrics through all these albums that we already talked about. So that's not even something I should bring up because I think that that's part of it's like an extra instrument for me. But you know, it's got the cowbell in it. I mean, the drums, the big production on the drums on this album again with the production with this album is great.
Puppy.
So my honorable mention is going to be "Show Me the Way," and I do like Edge of the Century, which I think is a very strong song. But you got to pick one. You got to pick one. So,
All right,
but
cool.
yeah, this whole album was really solid. Coming after the Kilroy was here, which I was really
Rand, what are you going with?
little redeeming.
Rand, what are you going with? We got to get to Webb again.
You know,
That's
did
fine.
you guys ever analyze the fact that they went 7 years between albums?
Yeah, because Tommy
Why?
left. They probably needed to find a replacement.
Yeah.
That's what I was
7
thinking, too.
years? That's a long time.
Yeah.
Anyways, by the way, Davey Creighton and Grant, I
Yeah,
can't
they did
think,
every album.
Arthur did this video the other day called "Son of Edge" about these bootleg songs that I didn't even know about, and they were playing them, and they sound better than anything on this album.
This should have been on the album.
Wow.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Anyways, I'll get right to it. I'm going with "Edge of the Century" because I think it's the best song on the record, and I like "Show Me the Way." I think that's good, and that does get airplay every now and again on the radio, but not like
every
those
once in a while
ones
you-
from Pieces of Eight. But anyways, yeah, I think "Edge of the Century" rocks. It's a great song.
Cool. Logan. Yeah, I do like "Show Me the Way." For when it comes to ballads,
Yeah,
that's
sure.
actually not a bad ballad.
Well,
I like
out
the
of all the
melody of it.
out of all the ballads on this record, that probably is the highlight ballad.
Yeah.
You know, "Show Me the Way." But I went with "Not Dead Yet," and I haven't heard the original yet, so I have to check that out.
Slower, but it's still like a rock and roll kind of song. But it's
I think it's a cool song though. It like fits
the
Dennis's.
lyrics are hilarious.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I was gonna look them up. I forgot all about it. Talking about something about his balls or something.
Yeah, credit to the original writers. But yeah, she grabbed something about "grab me by the balls" or something. Yeah. Weird seeing Dennis sing that, but yeah, he didn't write it, so
There's a killer solo on that too. I'd say probably JY, I guess.
it's a good fun song.
I do want to say, Home Record kind of grew on me over time. After I started playing it a couple times, I do love JY's lead on that track. But
I was gonna say something about trying to identify the guitar players. Tommy always plays humbuckers, and JY plays a Fender Stratocaster. And when he solos, he uses the bridge pickup, and it's very tinny sounding, and you can tell. And JY is crazy, so when he plays, it sounds like him.
Well, Rand just said tinny sounding. I thought about "Nothing Ever Goes as Planned." The lead in that, that's totally Tommy. Now that I know that.
Well, what's Glenn doing on here then? Is he mostly rhythm, or is he not doing leads like that? I'd say he's doing the lead on Edge because it's his song.
Yeah, I don't know.
It could be JY.
Sorry, Bogey.
So what did you go with, Logan? Did you go? I Can't remember if you.
Oh yeah, not dead yet.
Oh yeah,
Not
you did.
dead yet.
Yeah. So I went with Edge of the Century. So it was yeah, I thought that was the coolest song too. Good song that rocks, and that's Glenn Burtnick, the new guy. So I think that's kind of bad. The new guy wrote the best song on the well, three of us picked it, I guess, but like one of the better songs on the album. The guy's new to your band. That's kind of I don't know. I mean, you say that about Tommy, I guess, with Crystal Ball, but yeah. I don't know. I think that's a really good song. And Glenn's actually got a strong voice too. I like his vocals on that. The guitar is great. I think he does all the guitar because he wrote that. He's like the sole songwriter on that. So I think that's him doing all the leads and everything. So
And he only does that one album, huh?
no, he's on the next
Door's open. Go outside.
2 or 3 after this too. He's on Cyclorama and he's on
Oh.
I guess he's on the cover album. I'm not sure. He's on Brave New World too. So but yeah. So that, I don't have show and tell for this. I don't know if I should have pulled up the graphic, but yeah. Brave New World, their next album. I'm going to say something contrarian here. It's probably one of my favorite albums of theirs since Crystal Ball. It's just, I think it's actually a classic. It's a reunion album. It's really, really good.
It's great.
Yeah.
All 14 songs are great.
Yeah.
Damn it, Webb. We were trying to screw with you. You were supposed to like react poorly to that.
No, I like this album. I think it's
Actually,
100 times better than Edge of the Century.
That backfired on you,
Yes, we
didn't it?
screwed up,
John
didn't we?
again, Sid.
We wanted to prank you and all agree that this is like the greatest thing ever, but we all don't like it. So
Webb, that's
No,
interesting. I'm glad you like it, man. That's cool.
backfired on us.
Well, I love Todd Suckerman. Todd Suckerman is unfortunately Panazzo died, but Suckerman's one of my. He's an unbelievable drummer, and he goes nuts on this.
Can't
And,
trick
you know,
Webb.
he's you know. But do you want me to start talking? You want me to give you my favorites, or
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't have the album
I mean,
in
you
front of me
didn't
to
run
look up
through
the
it.
songs, but
you
I mean,
didn't run
yeah.
through the songs, but that's fine. I mean,
Nobody has a prop for this record.
Oh, let's see.
Don't own it, Rand. I don't have it.
I do. I own it.
Let's see. I'll pull up the graphic. Let me read the songs then real quick. We
I
got
like the cover. I think the cover
It's a
is
cool cover.
beautiful.
Yeah.
I Will Be Your Witness, Brave New World,
It's
While
a
There's Still
gorgeous
Time,
cover.
#1, Best New Face, What Have They Done to You, Fallen Angel, Everything Is Cool. Oh my God, this is long. Great Expectations, Heavy Water, High Crimes and Misdemeanors, in brackets, it's hip-hopcracy. Just Fell In, Goodbye Roseland, and then a reprise of Brave New World. So
yeah.
I can't believe you like this, Webb. Oh my God.
And
I'm
this was
sorry.
1998. Yeah.
99.
97, 98,
Oh,
97.
so 9
There's
years
some
between
good
the
ones
last
on it.
album.
Come on,
Recorded
man.
in 98, came out in 99. This was like a reunion album.
Unbelievable.
And they
Yeah.
included Glenn in the reunion. So he was in the band with Tommy, 3 guitar players on here.
Yeah.
Which is something I never knew until Sydney told me that. I never knew
Glenn
Glenn was on
doesn't
the
get any writing credits on here. Glenn wrote nothing.
They
Which
Yeah.
is
waited
very
9
strange. You brought the guy
years.
back and then didn't use him. Like what?
Yeah.
Kind of odd. All right, Webb. Since the joke backfired.
Listen, I mean, I'm telling you, this album is 10 times better than Edge of the Century. I mean,
Wow.
my God,
Wow.
they sound refreshed.
No, I'm the one in shock. Did you
Edge of the
reverse crank? Are
Century,
you guys
I mean, I don't
cranking
know.
me Oh my God. Sorry.
Yeah.
We keep going.
But I couldn't really pick a favorite song. I wrote down, but I'd never listened to the album until a week ago. But I should have, because I'd love to hear whatever Todd's playing on. And I wrote, "What have you done to what have they done to you?" is a cool halftime rock feel. The JY machine vocals or robot vocals, and I love when JY sings and then Tommy, like JY sings the verse and then Tommy sings the chorus, because they do that on Heavy Water too, and Heavy Water is awesome. And Heavy Water reminds me of old Styx, and it's this killer guitar and drums. And then I thought Everything Is Cool is a good song too. And those are the 3 I wrote down. I'll go with Heavy Water as my favorite. But yeah, I mean, I just thought the album was great. I was very, very surprised that
Wow.
I went
Okay.
into it thinking I wasn't going to like it. So
Okay.
hell yeah.
It's like shooting
Wow.
blanks, right, Sydney?
Try to screw with Webb. You're the only one that likes this album, and we're trying to. Oh my God.
Sydney in the battle with blanks.
Oh Jesus.
I don't know,
All right,
man.
Christina.
Oh my God.
I'd have to say Brave New World and the reprise.
Okay.
The Middle Eastern elements got me.
Okay.
And for Fallen Angel and oh, where's the other one? I'm sorry. I kind of lost it. Fallen Angel and wait, next page. That's why.
I can't believe that.
High Crimes and Misdemeanors. Sorry. High Crimes and Misdemeanors. I like to.
It's a Woody Allen movie.
I'm not big on reggae sticks. Is all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah, it's a warning to me to stop trying to play pranks. It didn't work when I tried to prank Dan. Now I tried to prank Webb. Unreal.
Excuse me.
That's funny. I seen him put his thumb up. I was like, uh-oh.
I was like, damn it. I was expecting him to be like, what in the hell are you talking about? Are you guys all on drugs? And then, oh my God, that's really funny.
Once bitten, twice shy, Sydney.
Yeah. All right. Brian, what are you going with?
Yeah, this album is good. I agree with Webb. This one was much better, and it's improved in time. But I'm picking number one because I really like the solos. It is a wicked groove patterns. The lyrics are fun, and it's just it's something you can sing along with. It's got a good groove to it. I picked up I Will Be a Witness, which I liked a lot because it's got that wah pedal in there with the solo and everything, which I really like. And then there was I'm sorry, wait. What? Oh, What Have I Done to You? And it kind of reminds me of like that Bad Company sound without Paul Rogers, the updated '80s stuff, but it's got
Brian
a cool
Howe.
structure to it. So I think it was really good. But number one was definitely my pick off of that one. And
Number
yeah,
one
this
was
album
number one.
was very long.
Number one,
It
number
wasn't
one.
fatiguing, but it was long enough.
Cool. All right, Rand.
Everything is cool.
That was quick. He's like, nothing else. Everything.
Smart man.
Yeah.
We're all in a hurry. I want to watch the Broncos game.
Oh my God. You want to watch a team lose? I don't know. Are they any good? I honestly
I
don't
think
know.
the Broncos are going to
Number one seed.
Are they-
wipe out
I don't watch
the
football.
other
I have
team.
no idea.
They're number one, man.
I
Number
can't
one, like
remember
Tom.
the other team. That's how good they
Good
are.
advantage.
I'm a Niners fan. I want the Niners to win.
Okay. So what do you like about Everything Is Cool?
I just thought it was really cool. It's like
Yeah.
it rocked. It's very
It's in the title.
It's pretty much prog.
Yeah,
And
it is.
I-
There's
and
no
I
change
was-
in that.
And I listened to the like all of them, and like I said, I own this CD, and I think the album cover is better than the music. The album cover is gorgeous. I can't believe nobody has this. It's incredible.
I'll
but
get it if
anyways,
it's free. I wouldn't buy it.
I'd have to go into my other room and get behind my drum set and try to find it. But anyways, I just like this song. I thought it was the best thing on the album, and the rest of it didn't bother me one bit. But like you guys said,
There.
if you're just gonna, that's really
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, that is cool.
Christina's on the
Even
album
the cover
cover.
was prog.
And
Number-
I
Dog.
think Heavy Water's really good. Webb mentioned that.
Yeah.
I think that's probably about nuclear waste or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything is cool. The best song on the record. Go.
Cool.
Okay. So, 2 songs stood out to me on this record out of 14. Everything Is Cool, Heavy
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah,
Everybody
see,
said that. But you guys must like it a lot more than me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I just don't. Because I'm new to this too, like Webb kind of, and probably most of you guys. I think this week I played it 2 or 3 times. Maybe it hasn't clicked yet. I don't know. But the rest of the tunes, man, I don't know. I don't know. They're just kind of there to
That
me,
was
you know.
really
Long.
Especially the Dennis ones to me. Are
Yeah.
like really kind of.
People are
Yeah.
really
I don't
good.
know. And if you start reading into this record, it kind of seemed like it was kind of pieced together, like Dennis was in a separate studio and Tommy was in a separate studio, and I don't know. It just feels more like a bunch of
Well, he
solo
was fired
songs.
after this, right? So,
Yeah.
and this was
So,
like,
The Beatles
Yeah,
did
I
that
go-
for 30 songs.
See,
Yeah.
Rand, the White
Yeah.
Album is killer.
White
That's
album, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yep.
different. Yeah, the White Album is killer.
Except
I
for
don't
Your
think this is
Blues,
killer.
they did that in the same little tiny studio.
I like
That's
Revolve.
the only song on
That's
that
a good
album
one.
where they're actually playing at the same time.
Mhm.
Yeah. But I agree with what Rand said. Everything is cool is probably the best tune on the record. And I don't know why this really wasn't the title song, because Tommy says everything's cool in the Brave New World, you know? Like they should have
Yeah.
kind of put that. I think that would have been a better, and track listing on this record kind of bothers me too. Because this song is like the first like real kind of heavy rocker on the record, and it's like track 8, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like it should have been pushed forward a little bit, you know?
I was going
And
through
I
it
do-
too, Logan, and I kept
Yeah.
waiting for something, and it took till track 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So-
what I'm saying too.
Yeah, and then Iron Maiden did a Brave New World where Bruce Dickinson,
Which is
comes
way
back
better.
into
See,
the band.
if Webb wouldn't have liked this
Bruce.
record, I was gonna say Bruce Dickinson got the idea to name Iron Maiden's record after this record,
Yeah.
but he
Okay.
ended up liking
Wow.
it. So
Wow.
All right.
Yeah,
so
that
yeah,
whole thing was a failure.
to piggyback off of you guys, yeah, when everything is cool as well. To me, that was I was bored until that song. Until that song
Yeah.
came on, I'm like, skip.
Exactly.
I just
And why did
couldn't.
they put
you
it so
can't,
low on the? Why did they
cheating.
put it down so
Like-
low?
Yeah.
I could make
I
it
was
like
trying to
through
be
half
fair.
of it. I was just like, just found it boring. I don't know. I'm sorry. Like
It's
Yeah.
too
if
long.
those 2 songs weren't on it, it would be a coaster for me. Like just
well, Christina's right too. It's way too
I know.
long. It's almost an
It's-
hour. It does not need
Yeah.
to be an hour.
like Logan said,
No.
everything.
It's
everything
in the
is-
mid '90s though. You know where everybody was
Well,
putting
everything has to be long, right? Yeah.
99.
15, 16 songs on every album. You know, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Just because an album can fit 70 minutes or 80 minutes worth of music doesn't mean
Yes, the CD
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
Tell that to
I
the Flower
picked everything's
Kings.
cool too. I did. I wrote it down.
Yeah.
It's just
I just
down
think
at the
it's a
bottom.
good rocker.
I
The
picked
riff-
a lot of songs off of this.
The riff at first kind of reminded me a little bit of Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar, but then
Oh, yeah.
more listening, I'm like, wait
Yeah.
a second, it's actually a slowed down version or
No,
no,
it's
a sped up
tempo.
version of Locomotive Breath, which they
Yeah.
covered on Big
I
Bang.
totally heard it too after you said that.
It has
yeah.
that.
You know,
Oh, I gotta
I
go back
heard
and-
Super Tramp. I heard some Super Tramp in that album too. And some
Yeah.
Meatloaf.
Some.
Yeah.
Yep,
With the
the
keys.
keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Everything Is Cool is a phenomenal song. It's a really, really, I actually really like that song. If I had to
It
put
is
that
fun.
album on, I would put that song and Heavy Water and nothing else.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even listen to that album ever again. I would just skip to those
Yeah.
2 songs.
I
Yeah.
would go to Paradise and Pieces
I don't
of
know. I can't do that album again. I couldn't sit there and listen to it.
Put them on a listening tape.
Grand
or-
Illusion.
I don't know. I could.
Hey, well, are you guys going to do another version in the next albums?
Yeah, we're gonna go through the net. We're gonna include Big Bang Theory. I think we might as well pick your favorite song from a cover
Do
album. But I mean,
Oh,
whatever.
I
Got
can't.
4
wait.
other
I
ones
can't
besides
wait.
that, right?
I can't wait. Cyclorama is going to be fun to discuss.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
That'll
the
be
good stuff coming up. The good stuff is coming.
Yeah, see, I haven't listened to any of this stuff, so it'll be interesting for me to go listen to all these. I have Cyclorama. I probably played it once, but
You
Carrot
think
album,
this album's long? I think Cyclorama is longer.
yeah,
Probably is, Rand. Probably.
episode about Sheldon.
Yeah, I think it's like
yeah, Big
65
Bang
minutes
Theory.
long.
Wow.
I'll look it up.
But if the songs are there, man, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, if an album's
Yeah.
like 80 minutes and every song is good, I'm like, okay, good.
Well,
But, like,
Billy Bob Thornton's there and
Yeah.
Brian Wilson's there.
That's a
The new
weird
albums
lineup.
are very good.
Cyclorama has
Tenacious
14
D is on
songs.
there.
too.
How did he do it?
Yeah, it has 14.
Yeah,
I
what's
just
the
can't-
running
I
time?
can't do
Can
Brave
you
New
find
World
that
again.
out?
Like, I would get it if it was like cheap, like at a used place, but I would never pay full price. Maybe just, you know what, for collector's sake, just to say I have it as part of the collection.
Well, I bought it when it came out.
Yeah, there's nothing on there I like aside from those songs.
2003, right?
99.
Yeah, it's Cyclorama.
Brave New
Cyclorama
World is
is
50.
awesome.
Brave New World is 59 minutes, and Cyclorama is 57.
Oh, I was wrong.
57.
Yeah.
They took
Cyclorama
advantage
just
of that
seems
whole
longer.
hour CD, 87 minutes or whatever.
I don't know.
80
For
minutes.
me, so far,
78.
Brave New World's their worst album. I'd listen to Love Is the Ritual 50 times before I would listen to this album again. Yeah.
Yeah,
I-
see, I
I-
had the opposite. I mean,
I can't.
now when I said Brave New World is 10 times better than Edge of the Century, there's still only 3 songs I'm ever going to listen to on Brave New World. But
I don't get
Edge of
why
the
they didn't let
Century-
Glenn do anything. It's like you brought him, you
Yeah.
included him, but then did nothing on the album. And
I
then
just
still
will never
stayed
get
on
back to Edges.
Cyclorama. It's just
Well,
weird
I'm
to me.
amazed that we all agree so much on, not we all maybe, but everything is cool and Heavy Water.
Yeah.
That had
Well,
pretty
those
good
are the
rockers
reviews.
standouts
on
to me,
there.
man. I mean, yeah.
That'd be the perfect single, right? A and
Yeah.
B side.
And even the ending, Brave New World, the reprise, I actually thought was great, which is weird. It's great for it's a reprise, but like I thought that was actually really good.
Well, Rand
Yeah.
brought up Everything Is Cool as a single. It was the only single from the record, actually.
That's
Which
only
again
song
I
on
comes
didn't
to
know
mind.
that.
Why is it track 8 then?
What would they choose for the B side?
stupid.
Yeah, I don't
High
know,
crimes
Rand.
and misdemeanors. No, I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's
hip hopocracy.
That's
Oof.
probably the worst
God.
song. If we're doing worst songs, that song is just
Well,
like ridiculous.
That part is weird, but the rest of the song's
Yeah,
okay.
he's almost rapping on there. It's like what?
I
Yeah.
think Dennis's best track on the record, I think, is the ballad. I think Goodbye to Roseland's the most memorable song he did.
Oh wow.
Hey, you know what would be fun to do just for a gag, maybe
Not a puppy.
April 1st, maybe is defending hated albums. I
Well,
think
I
that
can't
would
defend
be
Kilroy, though.
absolutely
Contrarian, they already
hilarious.
have a channel for that.
The
Yeah.
Contrarians, I know, but they don't. They don't. They always say wrong album guaranteed, but I've been on it and I've watched many, and they don't really stick to that formula. What we could.
I
Cool.
do that.
So out of
Defend the
all
worst
these,
album.
Gentle Giant for a Day, I would defend that.
out of
Yeah.
all these, what would, if you can say it off the bat, which would be your favorite and least favorite out of these?
Out of what? The ones we
Out-
just did?
Out of the ones that we just did, just album wise,
me?
what would be your favorite album out of these and your least favorite?
Least favorite Edge, favorite geez.
The hard one, yeah, I know.
Pieces of Eight or Grand Illusion. I don't know. One of those two. I don't that's,
Okay.
Yeah, I would say the Grand Illusion favorite, Edge of the Century least favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, Christina.
Edge pieces Grand Illusion and Pieces of Eight for great. And I'd have to go with the last one,
Brave New World.
Okay,
the
we're
Very
cheating
Brave
now.
New World.
Brian.
Grand Illusion, my favorite. Kilroy, my least.
Grand
Okay.
Illusion. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I forgot about.
I forgot about Kilroy too.
I
Yeah.
I would have said
Yeah.
Kilroy was the worst. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's better than.
Oh.
I think Edge of the Century
And
is
it's
better
got one
than
of the
Kilroy.
most killer iconic songs
Kilroy
on it
has
out of the
one
whole
good
career.
song. One good song, an album does not make.
The production's out the roof, man. They spent a lot of
Logan?
money on this.
It doesn't matter. Production.
Kilroy is the best. I think Dan's joking.
This is my favorite Styx record, man.
I hope.
Crystal Ball.
Yeah, that's my favorite Styx album.
That's
is
the
that-
one I'm least familiar with too, because like I said, I bought the LP when it came out, and then it just sat around because I
Dan
didn't.
is not joking.
I didn't
Dan
have a
loves
turntable
Kilroy.
for
Dan can
35
defend
years.
your defend Kilroy episode.
And it's not
That's
good.
what's
Dan,
great
get
though.
on here right now.
That's what's great about all this, right? I mean,
Yeah.
look, Dan's on
Oh
there
yeah,
saying,
we all like the same thing. It sucked. You know?
yeah, we all like different stuff. I mean,
Dan
that's
lost
what-
his virginity to Mr. Roboto.
Right.
didn't he?
and if you
That
know,
first
if a
debut
band-
album was killer.
Yeah, we
I mean,
can't.
think about
we
this.
can't
If
all
a-
agree. I mean, my favorite
Yeah.
Styx album's Equinox. Anyway,
Well, if a band's around
Yeah, Equinox,
35
yeah.
years and they make 20 albums, there's never been a band where every album is great. I mean, never. I mean, you
Yeah, it's
tell
just
me
how
one.
it goes, man. Yeah.
If they
Well,
make
high
5 or
five.
7 like Zeppelin, yeah, but you know,
my
but
favorite DC.
there you go,
But-
DC. Yeah. Well, see,
if a
yeah,
band makes 20 albums, there's going to be some There's going to be some bad albums. I
what
mean,
blows my mind is the amount of time they didn't do anything. Over 17 years of just nothing.
well, they didn't like each other, I guess.
No, that's the name I used, Dan. Don't say
I
that.
know they disappear, Rand, and then when they come back, it's always a sappy soul, it's a sappy piano ballad.
Yeah, but
every time they
sometimes
come back.
people, they just don't have the patience to wait. I mean,
Me
I
or
waited
James
20
Young,
years
man?
for a new Peter Gabriel album. Think about
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
20 years.
Oh, I know.
Mm.
I know.
Oh,
He's
boy.
got a new one coming out, something to do with the moon again. The moon.
Yeah,
cycle.
I like that last one he put out.
Double
Ben-
Life.
That's it.
with Hidden
Oh, I
Gem.
Ben and
yeah,
Done.
I like
Dan, what's
Beautiful
wrong?
song.
Man? Come on.
Dan
No.
DC.
I don't mind this full moon thing because it's better than waiting for the album a year later. It's okay by me.
Double Life or Hidden Gem. Dan,
Hey
Peter
Sid,
Gabriel.
is that a topic for a show? Like a band that every
Albums
album
that everyone
is
hates?
solid?
Yeah.
I mean, but I don't know who I mean,
Every
there's going to
album
be
whack.
bands that only made 5 albums and they're all good, and things
Yeah.
like that. But
Well,
I
like
mean,
you said, you love Rush, but they have 5 crappy albums. That'd be an interesting show. What
I'd argue about 10, but yeah.
probably 5 or 7 at least. Everything after Grace Under Pressure kind of sucks, but
No,
I mean-
that's fighting words.
Well, I mean,
You got Brian.
Kiss is
You
one of
got
my
Brian
favorite.
further back.
Come on.
Yeah, Kiss is
All
one of my
over.
favorite
We'll
album
have a
bands.
pillow
And
fight and
there's a-
figure it out.
I don't listen to Kiss past Creatures of the Night, and
Oh,
Here,
wow.
want me to
Grace
talk
Under
for you?
Pressure.
I don't listen to Rush past Farewell to Kings.
yeah,
Grace Under Pressure
Well,
has
you're doing yourself
one
harm
good
there.
song, and it's in 5/4 time. Webb, you know what I'm talking about.
Kid Gloves.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think that's a good song.
Watch out,
The
Papa.
rest of the song, Alex forgot how to play lead guitar.
Oh no, there's some
So-
great solos on there.
So
Rand.
much rhythm
Wow.
on that.
Well, the solo to Kid Gloves is incredible.
I'm talking about the
How
rest of
about
the
this? Is this a good idea? I'm just kidding.
Songs we lost our virginity to.
album.
Logan's still waiting. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh
there
my
yet, guys. I can't
God.
join that one.
Oh, Logan.
Oh,
Guys, I didn't mean to rush the end of it, but I am going to have to get out of here.
Yeah, me
Just-
too.
all
It's
right,
fine,
cool.
Well, this
Good to
was
see you.
fun. Thanks for inviting me. I
Yeah.
hope I didn't make a
Fun.
fool out of myself.
Good to see you as well, Progfather.
Man, come on.
Shall
Do Lady. Come on, you can do Lady.
Shall I leave you with a little Neil Young?
I like Lady.
Sure.
That's a great song. I like Babe. I don't know.
Here
call me
goes.
weird.
Here goes. Let me try this.
Do it.
Hello, cowgirl in the sand. Is this place
Yo, yo.
at your command? After all the sin we've had, I
That's-
was hoping that we'd turn bad. Old enough now to change your name.
Neil's gonna have this video taken down.
Yeah,
That
we're
is
going to get
a
shut down.
doppelganger.
Copyright
That is
infringement.
right
I thought
on.
I just like him. You know, I
Paul
thought he was playing the
McCartney.
trash for a second.
Anybody
Neil
wanna
Young, fake Neil Young
anybody wanna
interview with
hear-
the brand? Oh my god.
Anybody want to hear Paul McCartney?
Oh god. Do Helter Skelter?
Yeah.
No, that's a hard
No,
one.
no. I can't. No, I can't do that. You think that we have had enough of silly love songs? I look around and I see it isn't so. Oh no.
Killer bass line though, right?
Yeah, it's a killer bass line.
Killer bass line.
Oh,
Great drums, too.
I
I
own a
love the
Rickenbacker.
drums of that.
I could do Owner of a Lonely Heart. Owner of a
Lonely
lonely heart.
heart.
Owner of a lonely heart.
Oh my God, guys.
What
Poor
what
John
happened to Styx,
Anderson.
man? What happened?
Styx.
Holy diver.
These are the
Holy
best
diver.
times.
Oh, everybody can do Michael McDonald. I mean, anybody
Oh,
can imitate. Not in love.
Yebo, be there one more time. I Yebo burned down this place.
We used to call him sock in the mouth. Give him a
Michael
sock in the
McDonald
mouth.
ruined the Doobie Brothers.
Hey, the Doobies. Doobies had some good songs.
Yeah,
Maybe
before he
some good
joined.
songs.
Oh,
Now there's still a few.
I don't know.
Minute by
How
minute, that's
about
a great
I
song.
got a topic. How about bands that can't get their songs played on the radio past 1987?
But every band
That's
from
perfect.
Even
There's a
though they're
million of
still
those.
going. Def Leppard, Journey, Chicago.
White
Yeah.
Snake, right? White Snake.
White Snake. Yep.
Great
Yeah,
White
when-
Lion.
When
Snake.
you hear Def Leppard, they play 8 songs from Hysteria.
Oh,
And that's
That
it.
gives me
There's
hysteria.
nothing-
And they don't play Wasted, not a one time.
I
Not a
don't
one.
even know what comes after
wait.
Hysteria. They never play those records, and I know they put them out. But
Ryan, do a
buying
Geddy
them?
Lee impression.
Look
Web-
up,
Web-
look up the
Web-
Def
Web-
Leppard.
Webb's
Monday,
getting a headache with
right?
Webb's getting a headache with the hysteria talk. So
Yeah,
Look
Hysteria
up Def
is,
Leppard
is,
with the London Philharmonic Orchestra. You'll
Geddy
hate me
Lee.
later.
yeah.
I will choose free will.
He's got a problem with his poisons,
Uh,
but I'm sure he'll find a cure.
Every
When I
Canadian
do
can,
Geddy Lee,
can,
I do low Geddy Lee. Like,
well, I went to. There was a guy in my class. He hated Rush because of the voice. I get it. His voice is a little bit kind of a.
oh, I couldn't
Mental
listen
block
to
for
him in the
people?
beginning. I couldn't. I saw him on in concert, Don Kirshner's rock concert, when my mom was in the room when I was watching. They were doing Bastille Day, and she goes, "What the
That was a
hell
good
is that?"
yeah, that's a tough one. That's a great song, but that voice
Boy,
on that one is.
And then when they started putting out things like Big Money and stuff like that, and I said, "Well, oh,
And
I
the mother
see.
heart
Getty
and
can
the
go
lion.
lower. Getty can go lower. Oh, I think Power.
Come on, you're picking on stuff I
Great
like.
No, I know somebody like in my class.
Brian.
Anytime you mentioned Rush, he would just go annoying voice, annoying voice. I'm just like, oh, come on.
But when he sings,
Oh, that's funny though.
my favorite song is "Free Will."
There you go.
His voice on Signals is very good, but Sid wouldn't know because he
Xanadu.
wouldn't listen to Signals. His
I
voice is
did,
really
and I
easy.
turned it off.
But that's
Sid-
Martin's
Sidney's not a
favorite
Signals
album.
guy,
Yeah,
man.
he
He's not.
is.
Signals. Martin Popoff. He says
Roll
Signals.
the
is the
bones.
best.
Hey, puppy, it's okay.
Signals is a masterpiece.
Down. Get busy.
Yes, it is.
Digital Man. Oh man.
Digital Man.
Subdivisions.
Countdown,
Subdivisions in
Subdivisions.
7,
Analog
8, or
Kid, at
7,
least.
4.
Analog Kid.
Great. song.
Analog Kid. Yeah.
Analog
I could do
Kid.
every death metal singer.
Digital Man. New
Digital
World
Man
Man.
is awesome.
That isn't that right?
Yeah, I
Digital
love
Man
New
and
World
World
Man.
Yeah,
New
love
World
it.
Man. They use the name. They use
Yep.
Man and Kid and
hmm
wow,
The
that's
Weapon's
a
good,
great
too.
album. Countdown
Are we
is probably
talking
their
about
most underrated song. Nobody ever talks about
Rand knows Countdown's in my top 10 Rush songs.
Countdown.
love
Is
it.
great.
Oh,
Take it out with
losing,
Cygnus.
losing it's a good one too off there, right? Losing it.
Which
I
one?
like that song.
Ask
Losing
Brian. I did a
Oh,
recording.
yeah.
God of
I did a
Balance.
recording taping an Apollo launch with
My favorite Geddy Lee vocal is on YYZ.
off the TV
Oh,
set,
God.
and
But
I
you-
put
you
it
know-
in
you
Part
don't
where he
know
goes,
that
ding,
album,
ding,
Sid.
ding, 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 ding.
Sid, you said you didn't listen to anything past.
Yeah, you act like
The only
moving
song I
pictures
like
like
are
this.
moving pictures.
West Coast Dave knows Countdown is great.
yeah,
Yeah.
Countdown. Good
Camera
stuff.
Eye.
Oh, Impressions, yeah, Impressions of
Camera Eye is
I
unbelievable.
like all Rush.
Gene Simmons grunting. Yeah.
Right.
And what
Um,
about the trilogy?
When you wish upon a star.
That please.
Oh, God.
My
I
hot
got
take that I'm
you.
leaving with is that On Through the Night is Def Leppard's best album.
Yes.
The first one. It is fucking awesome.
Yes.
I mean, Pyromania is good too, but
Yeah, Pyromania.
No,
That's
but
the
the
only
fir-
one I did buy that.
Come
And I
on,
bought
Animal.
Hysteria.
And I want, and I need, and I love. He sounds like
Oh,
Paul
you
Goodman.
sound like Joe
I'm gonna
Elliott.
play that. Just to play
And
it.
I love anymore. Shut up, Joe.
Yeah.
Sid,
Armageddon.
Logan, Christina, Rand, B-Mac.
Oh,
Pour some sugar on me. I
I gotta
got
go.
diabetes.
Yeah, what was a pleasure
Hey,
to
what-
meet you, brother.
Take it easy.
in the name of love.
Always a
Best
pleasure,
man.
Sid.
Take it
Sid,
away.
you do the Southern Rock thing one day. Damn it.
Yo, yeah, we'll do it, man.
When are we doing?
Southern Rock
Man,
show.
When are we doing the next Styx, Sydney?
We'll see. Maybe a couple weeks. Yeah, I don't know. Whenever Webb's available, because it has to run
We're gonna
around
rush
him.
So we're gonna go all
Whatever,
the
busy
way
man.
from
Yeah, I know.
Well,
None of us are ever
Cyclorama.
busy, so it's basically whatever Webb's available.
We're gonna
I'm a
finish it
busy
out,
man.
right?
Yeah, we're gonna go through
Cyclorama
everything
to
What?
swirling birds or
Best
whatever it's
albums are
called.
coming out.
Swirling Bird album, yeah, circling from above.
Circling from above.
Swirling Birds.
I
That's a
couldn't
good
Bird on the
band name.
cover. I see why I said that.
That's a
I
good
own
band name,
that.
the Swirling Birds.
You want to talk about that only available on vinyl thing that they put out
I
at
don't.
Crash of the Crown? It's called the
know.
Star.
Yeah, that album's awesome.
The Star something.
Mm.
Don't you know about that, Sydney?
The next show on the lawn.
album.
Webb knows it.
It's called the Star.
We ran
Come
so
on,
late,
somebody
Ashley.
help me. I
Oh,
know what it is.
It's funny.
It's got the Star something on it. Anyway, there's all these new songs from Crash of the Crown that never made the album. It's
Yeah.
just
Wow.
like Son of Edge. Only this was official. This was actually released, but they only did it on LP. They didn't make it into a CD.
Yeah.
But you can find it on Amazon, like Prime.
Oh.
I just can't remember the title. But anyway, they're good songs, and they came out right at the time of Crash of the Crown.
Yeah.
This-
And we'll
All right,
go
Sid.
beating
I'm-
a dead horse.
I'll be in touch.
It's
All right,
called
well,
Bye
God
Web.
bless. See
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Ray.
Yeah.
Always a
buddy.
pleasure.
Take care.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching this and sticking with us through our
I
little
couldn't remember.
rants and impressions. And yeah.
Oh my
Whoever wants
god!
to stick around after the show's end just to chat a bit, I want to talk about maybe other shows coming up. But Logan's probably gonna head out. I know he's busy probably tonight with school.
Are you
Yep.
done recording?
He's got his we're still
He's getting ready to wrap it up, Rand. He's getting
yeah,
ready
we're
to
trying to
it up.
wrap it up. I start doing impressions. I swear I have ADHD.
Oh god!
Oh, man.
How about
He doesn't
how
watch
about
football.
Gabriel? Should I do Gabriel?
Sledge.
I do.
I don't know. I can't do Gabriel. I don't know.
Red rain is coming.
I'm gonna play So after this.
Red
When I get off, I got
rain.
So and Hysteria. They're right on deck.
do
They're right
Ace
there.
of Spades, but I feel it's disrespectful. I don't want to do dead people. It's kind of like, I don't know. Oh.
I see dead
Ace
people.
of Spades. The Ace of Spades.
I sing dead people.
Oh God.
That's
I sing
funny.
dead people. Oh my God. That's Jesus. My throat's sore now from the Lemmy
Do
impression.
John Lennon. Can do
Oh,
John
God.
Lennon.
I'll give you my
I don't have a
Cinderella
gun.
Man impression
No, it's
another time.
It's horrible. That's horrible.
I got in the car this morning and I heard "I Am the Walrus" and I just said that is the
Cuckoo,
greatest
Oh, that's
freaking
awesome.
song.
That's going to be your pick.
Beatles.
Album.
The Beatles
I
have been in
love the
Prague.
Beatles.
If you don't believe me, listen to "I Am the Walrus."
It's so fun. That's such
That's
a fun
Prague.
album.
That's Prague
Sing-
in 1967.
Don't dilute. Come on. Give us your best Tay-Tay impression, though. Yeah, you got the
No.
southern accent. Come on.
No,
What the hell's
no, no.
Tay-Tay?
Taylor Swift.
Neil
Oh.
Young
Hey, at
was
least Rand
spot
didn't,
on.
Rand didn't know that until you told him that.
Tay-Tay. That's her
Think about
nickname.
it.
Come on, Rand. You should know Taylor Swift.
I can do Grace Slick.
Come on, do you Dylan.
Grace
Do the
Slick.
Bob Dylan. Let's go.
I can.
I can do Dylan. Just gotta plug your nose. Here's Dylan doing Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades. The Ace.
Did you ever hear Flakes by Frank
I'm
Zappa?
sailing away.
You ever hear the song Flakes by Frank Zappa?
So-
Adrian Belew does Bob Dylan. It's enough to knock you on the floor. So funny.
All right.
Well,
Close it off with
Frankie.
an impression of Logan. Oh my God. I really like the guitar. The guitar. I can't do the. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Well,
I
thank
do
you
Grace
so much
Really
for
Slick.
like
having me, man.
Well,
guitar.
I
I
can
get
do it.
going.
Too southern.
You
I
guys
do
have,
White.
you guys
I
have
do
a
White
fantastic
Rabbit,
weekend. I'll
and I
catch you
do
tomorrow for
Somebody to
Rocking
Love.
Around the
All right.
World.
All right. Cool.
Hey, nice seeing you again, Brian.
Go listen to your Styx
Hey,
records.
Brian.
Nice to see you, Rand.
See you.
Nice to see
Thanks
you,
for calling.
Logan.
Yeah,
Glad you could
listen.
catch up.
Go
Bye,
listen to
Christina.
Cyclorama and everything after.
Yeah.
Get ready.
So yeah, go check out all this other stuff. So whenever
So
that.
you're really doing the covers album, huh?
Yeah, figure throw that in there. So
What do they
yeah,
call
thanks
that?
everybody for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with our Rocking Around the World music hangout. We're going to South Africa. Speaking of yes, we're doing for South Africa. We're doing the band Rabbit. We're playing those 3 albums that the band Trevor Rabin was in before in
Yeah.
the 70s, and they covered Locomotive Breath on that first one. So
Wow.
stay tuned for that. That'll
I've
be
never
fun.
heard those. I bought these solo albums.
Hey, you're free to join on our Sunday shows whenever you want, Rand, and hang out, listen to music with us.
Okay.
So yeah, the link's
But
there.
I don't know the Rabbit out. I can't come on because I don't know the music.
Well, no, we're just playing the music. We're not talking anything. We're just listening to it.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, so that's what's coming up tomorrow. Is we're doing the Rabbit stuff. So that's thanks everybody for watching and sticking with us for 2 hours with Styx and impressions and all sorts of
It was
nonsense.
fun.
Yeah, it was fun. So I'd like to thank everybody that was here: Christina, Brian, Rand, Webb, and Logan, my co-host, who's always here. And yeah, so thanks everybody for watching. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Go Niners.
You guys.
Good night.